You did. They all need to go off this
Chatfish,
time.
I'm invoicing you right now. Like, no! Ah!
It's okay, I forgot to do something too.
We set the goal?
No.
Oh.
Post the weekly rankings. The weekly rankings.
I think we should kill all of the chatfish. Like, you know, just start screaming. Like that. You know? Chat? Why don't you just do that? Why don't you just like, you do that while you're like sitting there, chat? Like, do you do that? Do it! Do it right now! I don't care if you're in a public space. Do it! Go and then see it, like, look blankly at the person next to you. And just stare it deeply into their eyes. And then tell me what they do. And then tell me what they do. I find it funny, and I don't care if you don't. There, they've deactivated all the wiggly fish. Alright.
Good.
Now, chat. We have to make today's goal now. Because if we don't make it now, I'm killing Turnip Chips' family. Wah, 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 wah. Like, oh, no, not my family. Like that. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about today, chat. I kind of feel very screamy, and just kind of like I'm alive. I do feel a little better, though, because I did have Coca-Cola before we started the stream. And I feel substantially better than I did when I woke up. Substantially. Like, I can't even tell you. It's like night and fucking day, chat, is what it is. Oh yeah, I've got a new thing I can tell you about. So chat, watch this. Boop. I can change Rapier to whatever I want him to on the fly with Robin's new code. Isn't that cute?
Unfortunately, I need to restart Discord.
Okay, see you in a minute. Look, he became that. Oh, you're lying. Oh, he's serious. I can turn him into different things, chat. Robin is a god. He's a programming god. I can now turn people into random things. So he has made this thing. I can't even show you. But he's made this thing where it's got different drop downs. And it's called the portrait panel. Custom coded for the OBS. And he fucking vibe coded it. And it actually works. Like, what the fuck? Robin vibe coded on us, chat. He vibe coded. He did. And then it turned out to work perfectly. Isn't that weird? Look at you.
I can assure you there was bug fixing done that he didn't mention.
True, yeah. He just did it to get the. He just got it to get it going, but he's a programming god. Wait, I can set it back to default. Isn't that crazy? That's so cool. I can just switch individual guests on the fly.
Okay, you need to turn off Sempers.
Yeah. Green Branch goes on.
And turn on Green Grunter Bunches.
Thank you for the gifted memberships. Very generous.
He doesn't hit any of the bounties, though.
This morning I didn't have time to make food, so I had Burger King. And I can say that the Whoppers that they talked about improving, you know, where the CEO took a big bite because, you know, he's confident in his product, it actually isn't bad. I had a Whopper with cheese and bacon because I'm a spoiled little brat. Alright, so let's see.
Funny thing with all those, because that started with the McDonald's CEO basically
taking a nibble,
nibbling, and then like spitting it out basically in a napkin.
Oh, that's terrible.
People have pointed out he doesn't show himself spitting it out, but like he clearly see him like put the napkin to his mouth and like he pulls it away with like his hand covered. It's like, okay, he clearly spits it out after he bites it.
Firstly, if I was the board, I'd be like, fire this man.
He's the CEO.
If that's true. Yeah, but the board can fire people.
But people, I saw someone pointing out, because I think Wendy's did it as well. Did a thing with the CEO. Another, like 3 of them have done it. But if someone points out that you never see them swallow in any of it.
Why, did the Burger King guy not swallow either?
I don't know, I haven't actually watched him. I'm saying I saw someone pointing that out. And if that's true, that's funny.
If I was in charge of these companies, I'd fucking fire them. Like, that's what I'd do. Like, on the board. How much for the Archburger? What? For me to get it? Or how much is it? It's like, in real life, it's It's $11 for the Arch Burger, if I'm right, which is ridiculously expensive, in my opinion. For a burger, $11? Oh my God, Dad. I'm sorry, I don't know why I guys called you guys Dad.
Damn.
I was gonna say, because I remember my dad, when we went to like a restaurant, and they had these okay burgers, and they were $6, and he's like, what the fuck? $6 for a burger? This is outrageous. That was like in 2004, by the way. That was a very different era. That was 20 years ago.
For today, I overview the Big Arch Burger is 1,020 calories.
That's a chunky burger. That's a chunky burger.
Alone.
Oh, yeah, weird.
With a meal, it's like 16.
You eat
calories.
it, says fucking Moogie. Why the fuck do I have to eat it?
How much for you to eat it?
Oh, for me to eat it?
To get one.
If
given the meal is gonna be like close to 20
if
bucks
chat
on its
makes
own.
the daily goal today and exceeds the daily goal by $11, I will go and when I go to the grocery store, I will get an Arch Burger and I'll take a picture of it, and then I'll eat it on stream. If you guys really want. If you
then
really
we need
want.
an animation of Aerith reenacting the McDonald's CEO eating
nibbles on it. I'll have a sketch made as well of
spits
the
into the
event.
bucket.
Oh no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna actually eat it. I'm not a bitch.
No,
I'm
the
not-
animation. Aerith nibbles on it, then spits it into the bucket. Yeah, it's good.
That's so gross that you would spit it out. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, the Big Arch looks okay, but it doesn't look amazing. It just looks like a
still
Big
have
Mac.
a Semper on.
Semper promised he'd donate. No, I'm kidding. That was a joke. I have to remove it because I said he's right there. There we go. Got him. There we go. All right, ready? Among the ruins.
Say ready. You haven't even hosted it.
I forgot. I was too busy talking. I was too busy talking a lot. I'm a chatty little guy. Dear Fish, ask everyone to contribute to his suffering. It's probably not bad. I hear from people that it's actually rather better than a Big Mac. To be honest, I think Big Macs are kind of meh.
Food reviewer.
Yeah, but other people that have had it too. I forgot to ask Hans. Hans said he was going to try it and tell us how it was. Have you had it, Mamu?
The Arch Burger?
Yeah,
No, I don't eat anything that's not the breakfast menu at McDonald's.
that's fair. Chatfish, we're curious about it. We were talking
I
about
also had an
burgers.
Oreo McFlurry last night.
Because
Yeah,
this
yeah,
morning I didn't have time to do stuff, so I ran to Burger King to get a Coke and a Whopper with cheese and
No, the
bacon.
only two places I go for burgers is Wendy's and Five Guys.
I have a quest for you, Momo.
Uh-oh.
Schmormoo.
Next time you at a Burger King
Uh-huh.
or new one, go get their Oreo milkshake.
Okay.
I drank all my Coke, it's empty. Well, let's put
It's
some
like a
water in
specialty
this.
item that they're
I
like.
have to drive like an
Didn't have a
hour to
deal
find a
to
Burger
make.
King. Burger
But
King's dead in the
it's-
state of Georgia.
It's unironically might be one of the best milkshakes I've ever had.
Like, anytime I talk to some of the Eurofish in the bucket and they go on about Burger King existing over there, I'm like, are you sure about that? Because, like, they're dead stateside. Like,
There's a couple around me.
And there's
But
quite
like,
a
they've
few.
been absolutely...
yeah, every Burger King's building is more run down than like every other
Yes.
fast food places,
Burger King lost the food wars.
which is a shame.
There's one Burger King in
It's-
Bemidji in Minnesota that's like super advanced. It's owned by one guy, and like the whole building is like super state of the art. It's got like the front counter, they have these little things where they press a button and they talk into a microphone to talk to the people in the back. It's wild. Then they've got like little movie screens at every table. I was like, whoa, this is weird. So wacky. So
The downfall of Burger King started when they stopped the Wake Up with the King ads.
Are you sure that wasn't when it began? I mean,
Yeah.
No, they should have doubled down on it.
I have my Sneak King 360 game somewhere.
Yeah, because
Oh yeah, they did video games. Oh,
They're really
absolutely
bad.
there was
Really...
those ads probably weren't well received because they were creepy. But if they doubled down on it, it would have become iconic because people love those ads now.
The Sneak King now is actually liked now. But at the time,
like I said, if they
nobody
doubled
liked
it down,
him.
Yeah, if they just doubled down on it, it would have worked in the end.
It's like when Burger King did the food ad about like their food and being like, look, here's our food molding. And people are like, oh, gross. And then stop buying it. Like,
Yeah.
oh, shit, why did we show them our food molding? And then people are like, wait, they showed us it molding to show that it wasn't having any preservatives in it. And then all of a sudden their sales spiked.
They have good ideas, but then they they don't get it well received initially. They just need to double down.
They gotta double down. They gotta have autism.
They gotta commit.
Commit to the bit.
Bring back the king.
Bring back the king.
Have him sneak into people's beds again.
Bulbasaur is 25 euros. Oh my god, he did sneak into people's beds.
He did.
Oh my god.
Horror movie.
Oh my god, he did. Why would you remind me of
I
the first
forgot he
concept?
actually
I
snuck
still
into
remember
people's beds.
one of my favorites
Oh my
is
God.
because there's two clips that I absolutely loved from those. There's the one where the guy's looking out his window and way far away the king is there and he's looking and he's like kind of squinting a bit, and he turns around and looks and then looks back and the king is right in front of him and he just
It's like a
screams.
horror.
Yeah.
I have no idea. They were very comedic. They were actually like making fun of themselves with those commercials.
They were kind
Yeah,
of
they were.
ahead of the time in the self-deprecation, like meme humor.
Yeah, they were one of the first big corps to do it. They made fun of themselves, except it just backfired.
Let's see, Fit, Sandwich, Morty, Pocketfish, very generous.
There's also that great gif of guy who like wakes up, rolls over in his bed, and the king just his face just pops up right in front of him. The guy just screams.
It's a reference to a mafia movie, I think.
You think that's where One Punch Man got that from?
No, I don't think so, because I think that both are One Punch Man and Burger King are referencing the same thing. It's a mafia movie, where the guy wakes up in his bed and it's like, huh? What's next to me? And he pulls open the covers and it's like a decapitated horse or something. I never saw the movie myself. It was them trying to send a message like, we can kill you if you want to.
We could kill you if we want to.
Hold on, I
What?
found the image if you want to show chat.
Oh, Discord's minimized.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, fixed it. Oh,
Pondozan donated 325 Donkey Kong. That's a whole lot of Donkey Kongs.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
SC2 Nova Fit cooking kibs. This man is bound.
Oh,
and
there is a
determined
Nova
to
campaign,
force
that's
you
right.
To play every single StarCraft.
There,
Jesus
I
Christ.
posted it in the chat, Gibbs.
And
if you
before
wanna judge.
StarCraft Ghost Fun's like, Chad, I can't. Like, make the game. Finish it.
Play
Want
the
to show
unreleased
the
version.
GIF edit I'm referring
It's very
to.
janky looking. Very janky.
Well, you need to turn on Pondozan and Vulpus. I already did.
Yeah, I'm on
I
it.
love that GIF.
Alright,
I'm
chat.
saving that GIF.
So, now that we've warmed up and we've gotten our dumb jokes out of the way, it's time to start the StarCraft campaigns. The campaign. Today, we're going to be starting the Zerg campaign. It's really just a matter of how far can we get in this campaign before we get stonewalled like we did the other campaign.
I'll post it in discussion's chat.
Awaken, my child, and embrace the glory that is your birthright. Know that I am the Overmind,
The Overfish.
eternal will of the Swarm, and that you have been created to serve me. Behold that I shall set you amongst the greatest of my Cerebrus, that you might benefit from their wisdom and experience. Yet your purpose is unique. While they carry forth my will to the innumerable brews, you have but one charge entrusted to your care. For I have found a creature that may yet become the greatest of my agents. Even now, it resides within a protective chrysalis, awaiting its rebirth into the swarm. You must watch over the chrysalis and ensure that no harm comes to the creature within it. Go now and keep safe my prize.
Keep safe, my prize.
The eye wigs out at the end.
The hatchery is the heart of any Zerg colony. It spontaneously generates larvae, which in turn are used to spawn your various warriors and minions. Now, create a drone and start gathering resources.
Notice the music change? Schmorman.
Zerg's got good.
Yeah. They're very scurry.
Overlords provide control for your minions. As your forces grow in number, you must hatch more overlords to control them. You have enough minerals. Select a lava and
Oh, I gotta get used to
How do you
Zerg.
feel, Gibbs, that the hatchery at the top of it has a butthole?
It doesn't. That's not what that is. And you're gross. And stinky. And should burn alive. It's like, that's the sound he makes as he burns. That's the sound he makes.
The micro-heavy faction? I find Zerg to be less micro-heavy than the Terrans.
They're micro-heavy
just-
when it comes to their base building.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Require more minerals.
With Terrans, if you want to make use of siege tanks, they're extremely micro.
Let's see, StarCraft came out before Diablo, right?
Not Diablo 1. I don't think. Check Mamu. Look with your Mamu eyes.
That's what I'm about to look up.
Mamu!
We require more minerals.
We require more minerals. Check boobity.
Oh, Diablo came out in 97, StarCraft came out 1 year later, so they were in development.
Developed in conjunction. He's like, you just wanted to say conjunction. It's like, I did. So I could sound smart.
We require more minerals.
I like how they're just nibbling on the fucking minerals like they're candy.
Also, Zerglings are wonderful.
Greetings, I am Zaz. I too am a cerebrate of the Overmind. I have located a small band of Terrans who could threaten the Chrysalis and the Hive Cluster. You must not allow them to leave here alive.
Alive.
Small bands of Terran shows a massive base.
Damn. So apparently during the founding of Blizzard, all three of the guys put up a bunch of their own money. And one guy borrowed $10,000 from his grandmother, claiming it was to start a investment firm.
Oh my god. Was a bit rude to lie, but I don't think she would have invested into the video
It's okay,
games.
he gave her over $10 million back, so it's fine.
Oh damn. Granny went out with
But yeah,
a lot of
Blizzard, like,
money.
Yeah.
but early 2000s, Blizzard was $1 billion company.
They were king of gaming, PC gaming. They had like fucking so much going on for them too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not uncommon for people who have very ambitious ideas to go to wealthier family members and, like, ask for, you know, starting capital.
Yeah.
Of course, she passed away shortly after he paid her back.
Damn. Well, probably from the heart attack from all that money.
No, she was like 90.
Require more.
Funny enough, they did not follow the track record of a lot of startups where they're like college dropouts. They all completed their bachelors and then started Blizzard. It was 3 guys.
They're like, we want to make Vigima games.
Yep, the core tenants were silicon and synapses. Silicon for, well, that's the heart of a computer, and synapses because that's the heart of a human brain.
Does it mean that the Zerglings look like they have little arms on their heads?
Yeah. Because they do.
got something.
Oh good, they're coming for Gibbs now.
Get them! Get those vile humans!
Can you imagine how terrifying the Zerg actually would be if you saw them, like, fucking monstrosity that's the size of a person running around?
Capable of slicing through fucking steel with its claws? Yeah.
Or whatever crazy space unobtainium their armor's made of.
Now the best Zerg tracks are coming in.
They also only have 3 tracks.
30 minutes of 3 tracks. 30 minutes. It should be an hour and 30 minutes, I think, for like the full original ST, I think. But I'm not entirely sure.
So yeah, that in Diablo 1, like, there's a lot of, like, really... at certain points. So that explains, they took what they learned from doing that and really just ramped it up with the Zerg.
Burrow. Burrow would be cute to get, but I think no.
Now, Chatfish, look, Kibbs is at home. He's in his lane. He's a pickle.
Whoa! Take pickle! And they start nibbling.
Have you ever seen a crocodile running? It's scary. That shit's terrifying.
They like get up and they like flop fast.
Those sons of bitches can run at like 40 miles an hour.
Oh Lord, he coming! Oh Lord, he coming!
And they're just fat fucks. They just keep growing. Like, if something doesn't take them out, they just keep going.
They're just moisturized, living in their lane.
Living their best life. Their best life that's unchanged for 300 million years.
Oh my God, he's right.
Can't improve on perfection, Mamu.
Look, I don't care what people say about there being dinosaurs being related to like birds or whatever. They'll always be related to reptiles in my heart. They'll always be giant lizards. Wait, so you just use the same exact resources?
Yep.
Yep.
Otherwise, it wouldn't work in multiplayer, would it?
I guess not.
Oh fuck! Chopper! He.
Oh, I already went on the offensive.
We're gonna lose this. We're gonna lose the first level. I'm trying to build a sunken colony. Hurry! Hurry! No, it's too late, Champa! Oh! You went aggressive, and I don't know why you did that. When it was like the last, like every level has been like a series of like, do not be aggressive. Do not be aggressive.
Damn, Catfish. He's already looking to blame someone other than his pickle self.
Well, I stayed and defended the base against a million Marines.
Where was Rapier when Gibbs called for aid?
Fucking killing himself. That's what he was doing. Now get back here. Alright, you have to defend the base now. Because I don't have an economy.
Yeah, I hate the sound effects. They're great.
I could turn down the
All according to plan, Chatfish.
Oh yes, Keikakaduri.
I meant to have the base get almost destroyed.
I meant to get stomped on my testicles to show them how good I am. Like, are you sure about that? Yeah.
Yeah. Looks at balls, flattened and gone. Yeah.
I meant to have my ability to reproduce destroyed.
I didn't want to pass on my dead-end genes anyways.
My dead.
Just absolutely defeated.
Alright, getting a sunken colony up to help. My economy also took a major hit.
Oh god. Well, on the bright side, at least the overlords are crammed into a corner.
Where they belong.
It's how you treat overlords in this game. You just stuff them into a corner somewhere.
They're also our transport unit.
Yes, they are.
You, Zergling, scout.
Giving birth to Chatfish. Like, what the fuck?
Why do some of the Zerg go to kill a vagina? How do you think they give birth to it?
They're attacking on the right. Sending my Zerg. All 4 of them. Okay, they don't have siege tank mode, so we're good. He's like, huh? Like looking back and forth.
They belong those crystal Zerg.
We require more minerals.
Yeah, they did kill a sunken colony though.
Issue we might have lost this resource-wise. Gonna send an exploration group north. Oh my god, there are more resources up there. Alright, fuck.
Alright. So we need to secure that next bit of resources.
Yeah, building Zerglings. Is there more
Gonna
resources at the
scout.
bottom right?
Don't know yet.
Alright, see if I can't clear that position. Go forward, little chatlings. If you're nice, video game, you'll make more than just a little resources.
Send in my little group of Zerglings.
Just keep giving birth, chat. Like, baby factories.
Are Chatfish like seahorses?
Yeah.
Fuck.
They're like sad. My biology is cursed. my.
Yeah, that is very cursed. You know, I think if there's one species I have no problem with going extinct, it's seahorses.
It's time for them to
Damn.
stop.
It's time to stop.
Goes extinct. It's like, and they're gone.
Wow, Kib's already getting a hatchery up there? Damn.
Yeah, you should too. I don't think there's a second resource node, unless it's in the bottom right. What I will do to elongate the minerals in the bottom, I'm going to stop harvesting them. So that you get all of them.
Okay, then I won't build anything there.
That way you can extend the resources that they provide.
Yeah. I am also going to just burrow around up here.
We require more minerals.
So we have vision on if they decide to push this way.
My itches chat. It's a
You know what
Zergling,
it's
Lester. What?
If a Chatfish was licking his eye.
Chat, we are a third of the way to the day's goal. Or is that a quarter? I can't math. Check. Fuck! I can't.
Kib just looks at numbers and becomes increasingly cross-eyed.
We
all 278 from the daily. Padozan just started StarCraft 2 Nova.
You
There's
want to get on
also
Nova's
XCOM
cheeks.
Chimera Squad, or as Genghis calls it, XCOM DEI Squad.
DEI squad.
Yeah, that's what he calls it every time
Oh,
he quotes it.
Tibbs,
I'm coming.
hope you have high to list.
I have 2. Oh my god, we lost
There.
the first mission, dude. We're
We
so.
lost the first mission, Tibbs. There's also the Far Far West thumbnail you can buy on. There is Xenonauts 2. There is High on Life 1 and High on Life 2. There's also a max tier bounty on Depresso, because
We lost that.
Depresso's still fucking gray.
We lost the first mission, Champa.
We did lose.
Now, what did we lose?
You cannot put that on me.
That's kind of
Why
your
shouldn't
fault,
he?
though. Like, you kind of attacked, didn't you? You're kind of to blame. You're kind of to blame.
Arlet sends a membership.
I did not send much.
Thank you for the gift of membership.
Wow, he hit Harless.
Now, chat, we
Harmless.
can all blame Rapier together by getting vast amounts of donations by the hashtag It's Chumpa's Fault Fund. The hashtag.
I think we
Will
start
that
the
guarantee it's his
hashtag
fault?
Tibbs bad fund.
Of any zirconia.
Damn.
It spontaneously generates lava, which in turn are used to spawn your various
Now,
warriors and minions.
Sunken colonies are rule number 1 of defenses.
Now, create a drone and start gathering resources. Provide control for your minions.
Keep clicking, chat. Keep clicking.
Grow in number. You must hatch more overlords to control them. You have enough minerals. Select a lava.
Select a
and
lava.
turn it into an overlord.
Turn it to an
Select
ocean.
a chatfish.
High on Life is ass, but that's the fun part. You get to see Kibbs cringe the entire time.
Bing.
I do enjoy the way Zerg play though.
They're cute. When we're not getting massacred. Chop up.
Spawn more overlords.
Come on.
The drones themselves mutate into these structures. Yet be careful. Never use your last drone to make a building.
Use his last drone to make a building.
Oh.
To create new warrior strains, you must generate the various hive structures. Now, order your drone to become a spawning pool. You'll notice that structures
Order your drone
can
to
only
become a giant
reflect
vagina.
themselves upon the creep.
Say what?
You can make creep colonies to extend the creep, but only a hatchery can be built upon open ground. You require more minerals.
Good, Chubba, good. Good.
Gregors asks, do you still have the option to fund a book reading?
If it's a public domain, it must be public domain.
Yeah, he can't
It
just
is
sit there and
illegal
read
to not
someone's
read
copywritten-
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is illegal to do a reading of something that is not public domain.
Unless you have the licensing for it.
Greetings, I am Zaz. I too am a cerebrate of the Overmind. I have located a small band of Terrans who could threaten the Chrysalis and the Hive Cluster.
You require more
Not allow them
minerals.
to leave here alive.
Alright, Chubba, we might be able to pull this off, you little worthless son of a bitch.
Tibbs is just so mean, chat. Unreasonable, too.
I wish Bino was here. He's much better at taking this. Why are you so mean to me? And it's like, because his
No,
buddy...
he'd go, I see.
And then leaves, and then comes back because he thinks he's funny.
Yeah, it'd be like, I see, I know when I'm not wanted. And then he'd take it too far because he'd actually start getting sad.
Yeah, and then pretend he doesn't. Bino's busted.
You shall become my spore company. Yes.
We need upgrade missile attacks.
We require more Vespene gas.
Then we need Hydrolis
You know-
Den. What?
Whenever, like, in sci-fi settings, whenever they do the whole, you know, this species was created as a bioweapon for, you know, a war in the heaven that happened a cajillion years ago. That's cute and all, but, like, wouldn't just dropping a nuke on the planet be better? Or, like, creating a virus that specifically targets whatever genome of species you're fighting?
Depends. If it's on a macro scale, the Zerg will be better. Entirely due to the fact that you just send the Zerg off and they just go and they'll do it for you. You don't have to.
Well, yeah, but now
constantly
you have
do
to worry
logistics.
about cleanup with the Zerg.
Well, when you're God, you can just be like, all right, listen to me, little guys. Go live on that one planet. And they go live on that one planet. They look up at you like, okay, I guess
Yeah,
we
but
just
like-
live here now.
Usually writers will be like, they betrayed their creators and blah, 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 blah. It's like, alright.
That didn't happen in this setting.
Well, yeah, I know in this setting it didn't. The Zerg were just chilling forever.
They were just vibing, waiting for like God to come back. But God died.
They were waiting for Yakub to come back, and Yakub went out for some menthols and never came back.
And then
Damn.
Then that other bad Yakub showed up and took a chunk of Zerg and then made the Zerg that exists now. But the regular Zerg are still on their planet, just chilling.
That Yakub showed up.
Yeah,
Yeah, bad Yakub.
the main bad guy. Amon.
Amon?
Yeah, wasn't his name
An Amon?
Yeah,
Yeah, Amon.
that's the
Amon.
Zelnaga.
Yeah.
You're stupid, chump. I forgot you don't know the lower. Dumb.
I'm making a joke.
Your joke's bad. And you smell bad. And you smell... He's like, fuck, stinky.
So I imagine, instead of it being like actual evil Yakub, it's just the guy from Outriders.
Oh,
The Polish
killing
guy just shows up.
myself now. I'm killing myself.
One good character that they just shit on the entire time.
They do. Like, they're like, he's the only character that's good, and then they... What I don't like about Outriders is they, like, time travel forward with the story, and so it's like... That can work. You can do that. But not how they executed that.
It's almost like it was a very bad game. Could have been interesting, but then they decided, what if we made dog shit?
And then they did. And then we had to punish Bucky. Severely.
Good. You imagine being like just a Terran Marine from the Confederacy, being sent in to deal with the Zerg? Like, seriously.
Like, what the fuck?
These motherfuckers are bioweapons the size of raptors in their, like, basic form. Like, Utah raptors, so they're like 4 feet tall or something.
So they're extra cursed.
Yeah. Amon is the Zelnaga's name, but he took the Zerg from Xeris, where they were bigger and stronger than the Zerg we see now. Supposedly, it's because he linked them to the biomass or psychic stuff when we arrive at this family of Zerg. So there's like an original strain of Zerg somewhere.
Yes. You actually find them in one of the games. They look
Are
at
they
the other
just as
Zerg and they're
horrific?
like, you're weak. You're weak. Like the other Zerg are like, man, no, not. You're weak. That's literally the
And then
exchange.
the
they
Zerg
have.
civil wars began.
They would, unironically, if it wasn't for the fact there's a third party preventing them from fighting each other. But yeah, because the Zerg from their actual homeworld look at the other Zerg and go like, you're kind of like a worse version of us. And then the Zerg that we're playing as now get mad because they start adapting and modifying their bodies, stealing the things that this Zerg has developed. And like, hey, you can't do that. You can't do that.
You just can't do that.
That's our evolution. It's like, and?
I don't see copyright on it, bro.
Mine now.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's actually canon, by the way. Even that dialogue, basically, that I butchered there, actually happens. Actually, yeah. It's elaborated on in StarCraft 2. You go to the Zerg homeworld and encounter the primal Zerg. Yep. You also meet one of the oldest Zerg beings of all time, one of the most powerful. And you have to kill him and get his essence.
You have to kill him and steal his heart. And eat
I like how the Hydras say howdy.
Do they really?
Yeah.
You require more minerals. Evolution complete.
You click on them, they go howdy.
Oh no, the Zerg seem like
It's a move.
just too deadly of a species to leave alive.
They are.
I just can't see them as being a viable weapon.
They are a viable weapon. Remember who made them? The Xel'Naga.
Not easily controllable, because it's very short-sighted for an omnipotent being to be like, yes, I created this weapon, and then okay, but what if you fuck off or die or whatever?
They don't care.
He just kind of blankly stares at you.
The big thing about the Xel'Naga is they actually don't care. Uh-oh, do you need help in your base?
The tanks.
The Tonkas.
I'm gonna launch an attack in the north to draw their attention away. And take out the star base. But yeah, so the Xel'Naga don't care, and the Terrans also realize that they can't control them as a weapon. And then basically come to the same conclusion of, we need to wipe them out.
Imagine! So, humanity has achieved space flight. We can travel the stars. A subsect of humanity fucks off to this portion of the galaxy. They come across a weird xeno-species that can adapt and, weaponized biology. They're like, I can use this. It's
I mean, to be fair, they only tried for, a few months, and then everything went to shit. And everything...
I would've... Whoever, in their entire hierarchy went, maybe we should kill them. Maybe that guy should be put in a position of power immediately. Xel'Naga are ageless, actually like space gods, but dying is not much of a consideration.
Yeah,
so where'd they go?
They've been in a bajillion cycles. Where'd they go? They got betrayed by one of the other ones.
So they died. I see.
Well, not really, because they're not dead, but they lost their form.
Okay, so they're effectively dead.
Kinda. They just basically choose a successor.
Okay.
Because they're actually not dead? Because at the end of StarCraft 2, they're still around.
So they're as stupidly stupid and short-sighted as the old ones in 40K.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not a big fan of their execution.
Require more minerals.
The big problem with the Xel'Naga...
I'm sure 40K lifted that from StarCraft.
I don't know. I don't even care. I just don't like the trope about the Xel'Naga. The thing is, how you tackle a race like that's godlike is that you actually have to write them competently. So they got to be interesting. So how they fall is down to how interesting you can make the plot, right? I can't really go into detail more than that. Yeah. And the thing is, they just simply chose one of them betrayed the other one, and it's okay, it's a bit of a weaker
the infighting.
It's the other one was greedy and jealous of the other ones, but you've kind of set them up to not be really having a jealousy thing, though. Jump! I'm telling you right now that our shit's gonna get kicked in. In this campaign. This is the first level.
Yeah. It's fun.
It is fun.
Like, we are fucked, Chumba. We are so fucked.
All your Zerg forces that are attacking their base just look back at Rapier and he just waddles away. They're like, no! My reinforcements!
That's gonna be
Zerg
so much
just pick up
funnier
and
when
leave.
you see the brutal intro. And then you'll do the thing. Sir, should we aid the colony? No, I think we've seen enough. And the ship takes off and the people on the planet are like, That scene is amazing, by the way.
I'm just sending waves of Zerglings at them.
Good. Send wave after wave of your own children at them.
Yes.
I'm
Just
trying to
target
destroy
their
colony.
buildings. They can't kill you all. Oh, they've killed them all.
They stepped on every single one of them.
They're like little bugs.
Send in the next batch.
It is very much a horde gameplay, by the way.
Oh yeah, you're a bug faction.
But it is actually fun. I do like this faction quite a bit.
Love Zergling spam.
What? There's a ship stealth. Oh no.
That sounds like a kid problem.
Damn.
Our forces are under attack.
Zerg wings. Hydro space are so creepy looking.
Yeah, they're pretty gross.
Now, chat, have you heard the Hydros say howdy yet? Easy.
Easy.
Did it.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Remnants of the Confederacy.
Yeah, you can never truly get rid of the Confederacy. They always try to rise again.
I think this campaign, I think this is kind of the last time you see them. Like, there are some holdouts, but, like, most of the Confederacy basically says fuck it and signs
Oh no,
up
it's
with
just like
the
real
Dominion.
life. Most of them die, and then there's like a couple holdouts that don't know what the hell they're doing. They're like, yeah, the Confederacy will rise again. It's like,
You sure about that?
Alright, mission 2. Egression.
Do you not have any cutscenes for this campaign?
When do we get the first cutscene, Champa?
I don't know.
You worthless piece of shit. He's like,
It was like every 2 missions or so in the Terran.
shit, bitches. Like, what? We little bitches? He's like, yup, you little bitches. You little
You can't keep getting away with it.
Alright, so.
Okay, after 3.
Yep.
Huh. I'm surprised they don't give you like a cinematic to open for the campaign.
It has to do with the fact that I think the level editor doesn't have a cutscene player, if I'm right. The second game has, but it doesn't have the lobby thing that the other game has.
Mm-hmm.
So there's always something that gets kind of cut behind.
Ponson did find a thing that has like full Winds of Liberty campaign integration for co-op.
Does it?
He says it did.
Like, you actually can click on all the little things and doodads and knickknacks? Because one of the problems with a lot of StarCraft 2 co-op mods is it's just a mission. It's got the cutscene, it's got the mission, but it doesn't have the hub. Because the hub is the thing that makes StarCraft 2 kind of special. Because the hub world where you go back to after missions, where you go inside the ship or the bar and you do stuff, or it's for the Protoss, you go inside your big ship. And you can like talk to characters in it, you can like purchase upgrades. It turned it into a bit of an RPG, which is really cool. Honestly, I think StarCraft 2 is the way RTS campaigns should go. It's the most advanced of all of them.
Then you get a little sad.
So long as my prize remains intact, I shall remain pleased. Thus its life and yours shall be made as one. As it prospers, so shall you, for you are part of the swarm. If ever your flesh should fail, that flesh shall be made anew. That is my covenant with all Cerebrits. Now you have grown strong enough to bear the rigors of warp travel with the swarm. Thus we shall make our exit from this blasted world and secure the chrysalis within the hive cluster upon the planet Char.
Remnants of the Protoss fleet still linger within this planet's orbit. They will attempt to block our exodus at every turn.
My brood shall aid you, Cerebrid, should you require assistance.
Damn, all the blobs helping out.
All the
Yep,
blobs.
you're all made of jello. Meat jello. Yeah, my favorite part about this is that you are a Cerebrit specifically born just to take care of the prize.
Yep.
Damn, we got a bunch of hunter killers up there.
I'm not a big fan of the fact that they kind of like... So the characters you play in StarCraft 1 and Brood War kind of get retconned out of the story, and I think that's dumb. Yes, you're a silent protagonist in all the games, but it was cool that the Magistrate was a real character. It was cool that the Cerebrit that you play in this campaign is a real character. Because the books actually talk about them being real.
As far as I'm aware, I think at least as far as the Zerg go, Kerrigan killed all the Cerebrits, including you.
Which is dumb.
Yeah. But then again, Kerrigan was extremely poorly written in StarCraft 2.
Yes, she
Yeah.
was. Kerrigan,
the only
it's such a shame
character-
because Brood War, she's like literally the best character in the entire game.
Yes.
She's great
Welcome you to
because
this.
she's a horrific monster. She becomes the monster rather than when she becomes free, and that's like really good writing.
They will serve you unquestionably.
And then like, actually, she's sorry. It's like, what the fuck? And the fun.
These hunter killers are real good.
Yeah, they're captains or whatever they call it, right?
You want to keep them as defense, I think.
What? You get Vespene gas and I don't? Okay.
Oh, that was yours. I stole yours, Gibbs.
Huh? Which one's mine?
Yours was the bottom one. I took it. 'Cause I
Oh
didn't
my
notice I had one up
god!
top.
Cancel your building, quick!
What do you mean cancel? It's been built, Gibbs.
Oh fuck. Well, I guess my base... I guess I'm gonna have to
You're
travel
getting Zerglings.
light years. I still need the Vespene, but I'm gonna focus on, yes, being Zergling. Because numbnuts over here.
You can take the one up by me.
Well, no shit, I can take the one up of you. What else have I gotta take? What else have I gotta take?
Require more Vespene gas.
Oh, cool, the Protoss. They're fun to fight. There's a Protoss base there.
Yeah.
Vespene gas.
Good, good. Become a Zergling, mama. What's crawling around the ceiling?
Tell him, Mutalis, you fool.
Fuck! They died heroes. They died heroes all. One and all. Alright, so we're gonna focus on carapace upgrades first. Watch on your base. Okay, he's gone. I forget, why do they turn to dust when they die? I forget.
I don't know. Layer up.
I'll get the circling speed upgrade. Good, good, chaps, good. What kind of Zergling would you want to be if you were a Zergling? Ghost.
But you just said
Say
Zerg.
Bane.
What kind of Zerg would you want to be if you were
Say
had to be?
Baneling.
Just blows up.
Mm.
Again, no.
The Impaler from Brood War.
He's like,
The
I'm the
lurker.
most annoying one possible. I'm the most annoying.
Yeah. The lurkers were so cool.
Chatfish, what kind of Zerg would you want to be, chat bitches? Like, fuck. Yes. Good, good. Gregor's doing 20 pounds. Rats in the Walls is public domain. It has rats, a bit of horror, and casual 20th century anti-French sentiment. Tell me your price for this cringe endeavor. Hashtag rats in the wall. Hashtag give choice. How long is it? Answer me that. How many pages and chapters? What's its average read time? Then Chatfish can fund their first novel reading. Like, fuck! Reading is hard! Chatfish, I don't know if you have the IQ to handle a stream like that. Like, fuck! I don't know if you have. Chat's now mad. Like, we hate kids. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
It does buzz at you, doesn't it? It's just a buzzy guy.
It's like a beehive is what I think they're going for.
Yeah, something like that.
You have to be really smart to watch a kib stream? Yeah. True. You have to have high IQ to get kibs.
The highest IQ.
Just like what? Like you have to have the highest IQ to have the stream open. The absolute sky fucking high, chat. It's like what?
Damn, I need more minerals. Minerals.
Okay, there we go. I'm getting the next melee upgrade now. I could rush that upgrade, but it would cost extra minerals to do so. Which is why I'm not going to.
Waiting on that spire to be finished.
I'm attacking! Jumbo help! Little Chavis screaming. We broke through the defenses! Woohoo! That is quite fun and satisfying to do that.
Back when StarCraft had side ramps that were just little stairs.
I'm under attack, Gibbs.
Okay, sending help.
Is your Zerged just staying there?
What are you talking about? I sent my Hydralisks. Let's set them over there. Oh, I have Zerglings alive? Oh, they all died. I thought they all...
It's like, oh?
The Zerglings heal passively on different... Provides mercenary joins $5 say HP Lovecraft's Cat and Man is a major character in Rats on the Wall. That's why they want you to read it, lol. Damn. Thank you to the nation, very generous. Captain Kitchen Sponge has been a member for 1 month. My gifted ended a week ago, and now I've been gifted again. Yes, and now you're my slave. He's like, yeah.
Gibbs, move your hunter killers, please.
You're gonna build the Great Pyramid of Giza.
Your hunter killers in the way of me building.
Hold on, working on it.
More, please.
Rude. Purple.
Thank you.
Trap is my ear itches, and then you scratch it with your teeth. Wait, someone mentioned for book reading they have to be public domain. Does that mean Gibbs? Does that mean Vox and the Void aren't actually allowed to do the Gav and Bob series, or was that fan fiction? I have no idea what you're talking about. But yeah, it has to be public domain, or they could be sued. Or you have to have authorization, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was warned about that, and I looked at legal stuff, and yeah, basically I have to have authorization to do it. Like, if for a reading. I could ask to do narrations of things, but they might say no. Like, I could, theory, ask, like, hey, I would like to do a narration of this. But odds are, they're going to be like, no. Because it's going to detract sales from their product, probably. Because then people will just listen to the narration. That's what I had if I had to wager a guess. That's so weird.
What's weird, Chiblo?
My numpad. So if I press 1, my camera goes down. If I press 2, my camera goes left. If I press 7, my camera goes up. If I press 8, my camera goes... I don't know. If I press 6, my camera goes right, and if I press 3, it goes down. Oh my god, I understand. It all makes sense. That's weird. Chatfish! Help me!
No.
Kib, you are beyond help, or you are toxic.
I am acquiring many mutals. I hate mutals, the way they look. Are you actually attacking?
Bottom left. Some stuff over there.
All forces are under attack.
Let's send another wave. See what happens.
All forces are under attack.
Oh, there's air power over there. Jump ahead! I'll get their anti-air things.
I'm gonna lose.
Jump
Run,
up!
Mutalisk, run!
3 Mutalists can't take down 1.
They were,
Horsehair.
2 of them were injured.
Oh.
It's okay. I have an answer for their.
What's that, Chumpus? He surrenders.
Scourgers.
He just quits the game. It's like, that's not an answer! Crawls into his bucket. It's like, I'm done playing video game. I'm
I
done.
don't want to play anymore.
It does not have nearly enough Zerglings.
Bop, bop, bop. Oh, you bought those suicide things. Nice.
Look, the Scourge are phenomenal.
Alright, there we go. I died.
And also good for scouting.
Part of me thinks I need another fucking hive.
I have another hive.
Our forces are under attack.
Help! Any here left? Help!
You have a Mutalisk just sitting right there, kids.
I have noodles. Chatfish. Let's see. We got that. We got this. We got that. There's more resources down the bottom left.
Forces are under attack.
I've upgraded my Zoiglings.
The Zerglings swarming.
We're going in. Whoop.
Our forces are under attack.
Good. No more of them.
They're forever sending areas there. Let's see.
Scourges are.
Actually,
They were suicide drones before suicide drones.
Yeah. Scourges are amazing.
Well, chat, we're a third of the way to the daily goal. Good progress, Chatfish. $124 dues.
Let's see, if I remember right, you can trade a stack of Scourge for 1 battle cruiser at a fraction of the cost.
Crisp and clean.
Yeah,
No caffeine. Check what? As I look at the Zerg, it says Sprite on the side of them.
Our forces are under attack.
No, the little dragoon.
They're like cooler dreadnoughts. Check. Those people just get
They
triggered.
are.
I know they are, though. That's the problem.
And then I saw what they did to Phoenix in StarCraft 2. How they butchered my boy.
They just made them stalkers. They brought them back in the expansion for Legacy of the Void.
Yeah, I'm just like, stalkers are neat, but dragoons were cooler.
Yeah.
They were.
Dragoons are just better dreadnoughts from 40k. They're cooler. And you also have Phoenix, who's literally Giga Chad, a god among mortal beings.
Yeah, and then they butchered my boy in StarCraft 2.
I can't butcher him, he's dead.
True.
Yeah, I was gonna say they didn't really butcher him. He's dead. He died in brute form. Ghost just looks at me. I'm like, what? Ghost.
Oh, Kib, if only that were true.
He is dead though. If you're talking about the robot's not him. It's a different person. Go.
They gave it the same name.
They did.
Butchering it.
But then they literally changed. He changed his name later because he's like, "That's right, I am dead." Or well, Phoenix is dead. I have his memories, but I'm not Phoenix. And then they basically were like, "Yeah, you become yourself. Like, figure out who you are." And then he found his own identity.
Tell that to the co-op.
Oh, does he just pretend to be Phoenix there?
It still has his name as Phoenix in the co-op.
What the fuck? They didn't like. That's funny.
Co-op is at once like they put effort into it, and they also half-assed a lot of it. Oh no, Reavers!
Ah, they're sending the hungry caterpillars.
Hungry chatfish. I'm sending attacks down middle. They will not be able to survive my attacks. They'll have to surrender immediately. Oh no, not surrendering!
Return to base
Up! Return to base immediately. Great shot. I'm gonna keep attacking. I'm not gonna stop. I'm going all in. Allahu Kiboob. Three times classified in 40 minutes? Okay. Well, then it's just be a normal daily goal then. I was gonna see if I was gonna up the charge if it was like 6 days and I'd be like, I don't know what you were asking. Just regular. And thank you for the nation. Well, chat, if you want to be on the first reading cover, and make sure we double check that that's public domain. Before Kibbs gets slapped with a big old fucking copyright removal. Across the fucking face. Across the...
Send in the hunter killers.
Going in after. There's some minerals up here.
Our forces are under attack.
There isn't.
Evolution complete.
Good. Good. I think all Zerg are just misunderstood. Hashtag ZergUG's welcome. It's like, no! Yeah! Hashtag let them in. Jeff just scream as the Zerg swarm rolls over their bodies. You'll Trumpets do nothing while we attack. Jump.
I'm killing the slug thing in the back.
The Reaver, it's a caterpillar of doom.
It really is. Alright, I killed it.
It is the hungriest of caterpillars. It wants to feast upon the blood of all.
Our forces are under attack.
Our forces are under attack. Do something about that, would you?
Our creator's energy.
It upsets me that they have an observer just chilling over there, so I'm gonna send stuff to deal with that.
Very slowly.
Yes, very slow overlords on the way.
Ah, yes,
Eye
my
on me,
favorite.
will you?
The super slow overlord. That is also your transportation unit.
You think that the Zerg are misunderstood? Hashtag? That word?
Yeah. Obviously.
Alright, launching the next
Yeah.
attack.
So, if by misunderstood you mean people think they can use them, then yes, they are misunderstood. You can. They will just consume. And strangely enough, they only seem to target Boston Gamer in Jeeps.
That is strange. What did Blizzard mean by this?
Very curious.
Where's that observer at?
Boom!
I'm gonna crash some Scourge into it.
All Zerg are queens! They're like, if they fucking wiggle! They're scary! They're scary. Now, Chatfish. What would Chatfish say to the stretch goal for today being for Zergareth? Karagath. Karagath.
Ibarith?
Kareth?
Karen?
Ibergen. Actually, Kareth would be funnier.
I'm building up for a very large attack across this bridge where we're going to overrun the enemy. I hope.
It's not effective, but I love sending swarms of Zerglings.
I mean, it's not effective until it is. You hit a saturation point.
Spawn more overlords.
Yeah, but siege tanks and reavers kind of heavily negate it.
Yeah, it's kind of anti-Zerg spam.
True.
Alright. Are you ready for the attack, Chumpus? Wave 1 is going in. Wave 2 is going in. Wave 3 is going in. All guys are going in, Chumpus! I think they're fucked. I think we've overrun them.
Yeah.
And so the Zerg overran the Protoss this day.
Come back here, shuttle.
I just want to talk to you. Wait, come back.
Yeah! Start screaming. Yes, beautiful. Explosions, Shed. Explosions!
Catfish love explosions.
They do. Legendary explode fish. And
You don't escape, shuttle.
we got him. I do love how the shooting sound is. Like, what the fuck? Hmm. Right now we need to grab the chrysalis, don't we?
Yeah.
Alright, bring the chrysalis now. Watch me get sniped by something along the way. He's like, oh, you grabbed it? Oh, fuck. You sniped it from me. You little shit.
Hey, look, what you predicted happened. You got sniped.
It didn't happen. What are you talking about?
Ranger sniped it from you.
Ghost, where are you so I can press the A move on your position? He's like, eh. His Zergling burst through his bucket door. His little Chatfish screams.
Damn.
One
dead.
Zergling? I could take that.
Nah, not unarmed.
I don't think I could take... Yeah, I don't think anyone could.
I'm in my room. I'm extremely well armed.
Prepare yourself.
If a Marine with a slug-throwing Gauss weapon that somehow uses propellant accelerant for acceleration can't kill a Zergling by himself barely alive, then I don't think you are.
I don't think our guns are good enough to really do any damage. How many losses? Oh, delicious. What the fuck? I barely killed anything. Chump. Oh, that's because I just did Zergling spam. Oh, Chump had also barely killed anything. Yeah, we just died in droves.
Protoss don't have a huge amount of units.
Now we're mission number 3.
Ghost has tanks on the high ground. He is unafraid. Is this true, Gus? Are you a tank man? A scat man, if you will?
I won't reveal
Chat
my secrets.
man. No, chat man.
But Rapier, you play co-op with me. You should be very well aware of what my unit compositions are like.
Open question. What came first, the Zerg or the Tyranids? Tyranids, technically. Technically, I believe, yeah. Because the Zerg are actually heavily inspired by the Tyranids. They're also inspired by Tyranids, Xenomorphs, and I think something else. I can't remember, though, 100%.
I actually prefer the Zerg to the Tyranids.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I just like their visual design. My biggest problem with the Tyranids, I think, is artistically, they're too Geigerian, if that makes sense. And I'm not a big fan of everybody. Like, I like Geiger's work a lot.
They also are a bit
I don't like
too
everything
humanoid
copying
sometimes.
them. Yeah. I mean, that's...
They got arms and they use guns. And
They have the Star Wars problem, in my opinion, too. Star Wars has the same problem, where the aliens are human. They're bipeds. And I'm kind of sick of bipedic humans. I would like weird things. Creepy things. Wiggly things. Like, you just say that because you made squids. Yeah. But it's like, you have to also understand that the limitations as to why that was the case, Chatfish, was entirely due to the fact that, well, most of the things have movies or actors or molds, and it's easier to construct something with human anatomy than it is to do other things.
Behold the power of that which is yet unborn, for the swirling images that flow forth from the chrysalis are only a shadow of the sleeper's true power.
The psionic emanations of the chrysalis have reached out into the depths of space and lured our enemies to us. Even now, we are aware.
No, that's not true, Azure. You got the games mixed up. I'll explain in a second. One second.
Engage the Terran forces with care. Your priority is to protect the chrysalis at all costs.
Damn. Look at that mature chrysalis, chat.
Damn it, I was peeing. But yeah, so Warcraft 1 was supposed to be a Warhammer game. not StarCraft. It's commonly confused. StarCraft was never intended to be a Warhammer game at any point. Blizzard basically had determined at this point that they no longer wanted to make games for other settings and wanted to build their own franchises. And StarCraft was their foray into sci-fi. Or, more accurately, sci-fantasy, as most things are technically sci-fantasy. As sci-fi is usually boring by comparison.
I like sci-fi.
Hard sci-fi makes me eepy. It puts me to sleep. The more I found out about hard sci-fi, the more I was like, wait, I actually don't like hard sci-fi.
The more you found out how what we speculate actual space combat's gonna be like, you're like, this is boring.
Yeah, as soon as I started learning what space combat would be like, it's like missiles and missiles and missiles. And I'm like, that's kind of lame. That's kind of lame.
And hopefully, Mac cannons.
It's like watching.
The problem is engaging at the ranges that'd probably be engaged at. You can dodge bullets
Yeah.
and like even projectiles.
Look, don't kill my dream of Mac cannons, man.
So realistically,
I'm sorry.
interstellar warfare works this way. If you have two solar systems fighting each other, the minute another ship fleet enters another solar system, they get obliterated because the largest weapons platform in a solar system is the planet itself. Meaning it has bajillions of missile launch silos that just flood the fucking entire... like,
so
missile.
we need to build a Death Star, but nothing but missile launchers. Gotcha.
Well, it's like, what's the biggest weapons platform in the solar system? The planet. Every planet.
That's no moon.
You just
That's
put-
where you just start turning moons into weapons platforms.
Yup. Because why not? Why shouldn't I? Chumpus, as a weak-ass Chumpus compared to me, a kick-ass kid. I don't like this narrative. He screams. I don't care. It's the narrative you get, bitch. It's the narrative.
What's that drone doing out there? Silly drone. I'm sad that these critters don't explode into a nuke anymore.
Star Trek is more science fiction, but not entirely because there are gods in it. And magic. Deep Space Nine is not very sci-fi, it's more sci-fantasy. Mostly because they start doing like spiritualism, and spiritualism is like antithetical to science fiction. Whoa. Wriggly creatures, check wiggle weak creature.
Delicious.
And this game becomes about hydralisks. And hydralisks alone will save me from all the other problems the enemy will throw at me.
Just need a little bit more Vespine.
That's a weird looking alien. I like using the word antithetical because it made me feel smart, chat. We should find ways for like me
These
to say
kids
big
smart
words.
chat.
The antithetical. Like that, you know what I mean? This is Chatfish.
Applejack.
Applejack. Chatfish and
The
the
cowardly kid.
derpy little phrases.
Ooh.
I should make some Zerglings as scouts.
Yes.
Big Thinky Kib is at it again. He's wrong half the time because he thinks he's cool. But yeah, I was also wrong about that StarCraft thing because I always thought it was StarCraft, but it was actually Warcraft 1. And after Warcraft 1, that's when Blizzard was like, actually, we're really good at coming up with our own ideas. And then they just started doing their own shit. Then they made Diablo and Warcraft 2 and StarCraft. And they're like, yeah, we really don't think we want to make games for other people anymore. Which, honestly, smart move. Because had they attached themselves to GW, then Warhammer would have gotten all the credit for this game.
Yeah. Which would have been bad.
Yep. StarCraft is far more interesting.
I believe if we explore too far, we'll activate them now, kids.
Well, okay.
I think.
I also think if enough time passes, they just start attacking. Kib doesn't expand his colony.
Just making more Zerg stuff.
Zerg.
You think the Zerg are peaceful?
They do have siege tanks, by the way.
Where? On that fucking hill?
There's one up there where in the Vespian gas.
Alright, I'll attack soon, once I get my stuff up.
The siege tanks. They're gonna touch you. They're gonna reach. They're gonna reach deep inside your Zerglings and pull them inside out. And then all you're gonna hear as the sound goes out is ready to roll out. Destination.
Destination.
Absolutely.
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 Ow, rude. Some bitch.
No, they have Goliaths too.
I'll push left. Oh my god, my boost!
Coming, kids.
Jump up! Did you claim my spot? You actually did. What the heck? Why did you take my spot?
Fine.
What? Explain!
I wanted it.
Why?
It was cleared.
Because it was not near where the enemies attack? Is that why?
No, because it was already cleared.
But I cleared both of them.
Kib, accidentally you canceled your building.
Jump up.
Also, it actually is the better spot.
Oh,
this one you can't build
that's
closer.
why. Chumpa was greedy. Oh, see, there was actually a reason I wouldn't even fault you that much. I was just thinking to myself, like, why did you take my spot? Because I'm thinking about proximity and the fact that I was on the right-hand side.
He just doesn't want to be on the left.
Yeah, the wrong side of history. Wrong side of it. He said, wow.
I thought it was because you're left-handed and you're tired of always being wrong. Because you are far too left-handed. I'm only mildly left-handed.
You're left-handed, disgusting.
No, being left-handed is incredibly base and misunderstood. It's like, really?
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Rapier, I might be left-handed, but I'm ambidextrous left-handed. I'm not like kids.
We got that. Now we just need to build this, and I'm going to set the expedite area thingamajigger right there. We need to do a mass. Wait, is it even possible to go? Are we on like an island? No, we're not. And we can go over that lava.
Oh no, spider mines.
It's just very warm. You know, very, very warm and stuff.
Blip. They traded. Well, Metallic Chair, don't worry about Minecraft. There are better alternatives to Minecraft these days.
Yeah. There actually are. Very 90s. Very 90s.
Yes, I really like that original aesthetic.
Yeah, they've really managed to maintain that 90s vibe for this.
For the most part. There
Yeah, if you
are
look
a
at
couple
where my
things I
base is-
don't really like.
If you look at one of my secondary bases, you'll see what I mean.
What about it? It's kind of weird.
There's a bigger gap there between me and the minerals.
It's because the
Because,
level
like-
editor put that weird crack thing on the ground.
Yeah. Yep.
I have no idea why they decided to do that.
Let's scout. Good to know.
Scout dies.
Ezra Phoenix, for my personal taste, I like mechs, so Thors are pretty damn cool. But for StarCraft, I do think that the siege tanks are a bit cooler in their capacity. Ah, it's Siege Tank Alley.
Yeah, that did not go particularly well, Chumpa. But I learned a valuable lesson.
Yeah, we need to get air.
We're waiting for you. We're gonna put this siege tank up on a ridge. Pair it with some Goliaths. Let's see, there was another question I had seen. Wonder if we ever see another Warcraft or StarCraft or Halo. In the indie scene, there's
StarCraft's
a
in
good
development right now. I know that much. We don't know what it is, though.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I would like StarCraft 3, but I'd like it to be good.
Like, if it's... How to put it? If it's got the writing of StarCraft 2, okay. Like, it's not going to be the worst thing ever, but it's going to be a little bit meh. But if it has the gameplay of StarCraft 2, it'll be fantastic in that regard.
Getting Mutalisks up.
So, yeah. For me, the only character I hated more than Kerrigan was Stutzman, that weaselly little nerd from Wings of Liberty.
Stutzman is a very much a Reddit character. I'm quirky and I got glasses.
But I also haven't beaten anything beyond Wings of Liberty.
What's wrong? Don't you like Stet? Don't you like Stedman? Who canonically just gets abandoned?
I mean, I understand why he gets abandoned. I would also abandon him.
So the continuation storyline after StarCraft 2 is so dumb. Like, it feels kind of like an acid trip where everybody sort of scatters to the winds.
Yeah. Alright, getting up a shit ton of Mutalisks.
You're gonna need them because they got Goliath.
Yeah.
You gotta take out the siege tanks on the left.
Ooh, dropships. I'm gonna need air.
Prepare the Scourgenode line. No, I don't think it would.
You gotta read the thing and say it out loud.
if they made a WoW type MMO for StarCraft, that shit would be a money printer. I don't think it would.
StarCraft MMO made by Blizzard has potential. I think it would probably do. I think it would do well financially. Because you got to look at it this way, right? Most people didn't like turn away from Blizzard. The big common misconception, I think, is that a lot of people just got old and moved on. It's not that they necessarily got like sick of them. A lot of people did, but because I actually know people in circles that still do a lot of Blizzard game stuff, like the Blizzard stuff is still pretty big. It's just one of the things that it suffers from is that a lot of the older fans are getting older and not playing video games as much. And so they're now looking to try to get in their fangs into the new generation of people. And so they're not as concerned with maintaining the aesthetic of what made these things good. And that's a huge misstep on their part, because it's a failing to understand that if it worked for that generation, it'll work for the next generation too. But you gotta pitch it slightly differently. Yeah, you do gotta change it a little. But you can do it in a way that doesn't necessarily alienate the old fans too, which is the issue they went with, like leaning hard on the potential market expansion, rather than a sort of compromise that would have made the old fans more or less happy, and it would have drawn in new people on top of the old fans. Yes, the big thing about the player housing that I think a lot of people are getting wrong about, the misconception about it, is that player housing isn't really just for new people. It's for women, there's a huge portion of the player audience that likes player housing that are women. And it's also, because World of Warcraft has a very large female audience as well, do not actually forget that. People often forget that, but it's actually rather large. There were a lot of women in our guild back in the day, like about not a half, but about a quarter of our guild way back when comprised of women. And this was mostly due to the fact that a lot of them were from our high school, you know, because they played too. Stuff like that. But yeah, a lot of chicks played WoW.
Couple of Marines coming.
Overlords.
It was definitely an era, because it was like weird, because it was like, I remember going into high school and then hearing girls talk about it like openly, because at first I was like, wait, what? Like I didn't quite believe it.
All forces are under attack.
Because even as a kid, like chicks weren't super into like as much games. Like I have a lot of neighbor gals I hung out with, but like, and they like video games, but not to the same degree as most of the dudes. But one of the big things for player housing among girls back then, and probably still today if I had to guess, was player housing is very much an appeal. Because one of the gals I hung out with was very much like, oh, they should really add it someday. And you know, that was like a decade ago. I'm really not sure that's going to bring back people though from that era. Because they might have just moved on. I don't know. Because I lost touch with a lot of those people.
Alright. I'm gonna make an attack on those missiles. Here in a sec. Second I get that last Mutalisk up.
Spawn more overlords, kids.
But yeah. The big thing about Blizzard is they gotta basically, and that's one of the issues too, by the way, because there's a lot of girls that like Blizzard games, and there always kind of has been. But one of the issues, I think, is that the gals that went to go work for Blizzard sort of did that thing where they started uglifying characters, and a lot of them, I'm not sure, because I don't know 100% behind the scenes stuff. Because the friends I have that worked in Blizzard worked there in a specific era and in a specific field. I don't really want to get into it, but they didn't know any of the executives at the top, so it was all kind of hearsay.
Hearsay, the best kind of tape.
I was just like, okay, it's only like a grain of salt to go on. There's more siege tanks on the coast. Like I say, the coast as if it's like a boat.
Our forces are under attack.
I probably should hold off on the assault until... Watch out, Chumpa, they're swarming towards you.
Pulling out.
Our forces are under attack.
Did lose a lot.
So, being away from my computer and hearing the spider mine noises gives me PTSD sound.
Those things are truly terrible creatures. Watch out, your overlord.
We can start landing up there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We can use these to land. Wait, I don't have to research that ability.
Yep.
But yeah, so the big thing about player housing, it was to bullpack a lot of old people and old fans, and was to probably bring a lot of the female fans who've long since departed too. Because a lot of them have kind of migrated away. Just like the dudes also migrated away. Now, I also don't think it's worth dismissing the fact that the bad story writing doesn't play a role. I think that does. That does play a role in people leaving. But I definitely am the believer of a multifaceted reason as to why Blizzard games are on decline. Because they are in decline. There's really no argument about that, I think. That could be made.
Yeah.
I just argue, or not, I don't want to argue anything actually. I just disagree with the assertion that basically it's like a complete downward trend. I think it's like a downward slope with like uphill points along the way, but trending downwards is what I would say. And that's a natural way for it to go, because the quality of the content has diminished. And whoa, big word. That's not a big word. God damn it.
Sambertan donates $100 for StarCraft Nova and Far Far West.
Very
Saying,
generous.
Switching with Gib. Is anyone tracking?
Ghost! Remember we had to go to the kitchen or something.
I'll be back in just a second.
Yep, he'll get it in a second. Just focus on the game for now, Chumpus.
Okay.
Remember, it's not urgent. Harley gives a membership. Very generous. That puts us over halfway to the daily goal. I know that much based on the fact that I can do the basicest math ever. Okay. Alright, going up here might be a fool's errand.
Alrighty.
That didn't go well. I thought we were committing.
Thought what?
I thought we were committing on that push.
I was thinking if I could get dudes up there to begin with.
So, Emperor.
100 for StarCraft Nova and Far Far West. And Sandwich. Also, the Gregor's donation wasn't counted.
What?
Gregor's and everything above that hasn't been counted.
I think going up here is a fool's errand.
Our forces are under attack.
I think I'm just gonna take exorbitant casualties. So I'm gonna abandon going up there, Jumpa.
Okay.
We basically gotta crack open the entry, basically, is what I'm thinking. How are you doing on resources?
I'm running out. We got about 2,000 minerals left.
I'm not seeing Semper's denomination here.
It's in PayPal.
Ah. So it got converted to USD automatically?
Yep, it's $100.
Okay.
Wawa. But yeah, I also don't know if I'm entirely right about my
But yeah,
assertion.
50 for StarCraft Nova and 50 for Far Far West.
That is
Okay.
my theory about Blizzard, chat. Based on just the stuff I've seen. I don't actually know nothing. But based on based on what I know from the people that I know that work there, from the information they told me, based upon what I see from the back to how they produce stuff. And I think, unfortunately, that them being under Microsoft has basically given them a shield with which to fail more.
Okay. So what was the last dono counted, Rapier?
Schlumpa.
I think. Let me look. It was. I'll post on screen. This was the last one tracked. See it?
Yup.
Okay. Alright, let's... I think we can take out that base on the top right, kids. Is our best bet.
In a bit. Let me just finish production with this stuff.
They just dropped on my base. That's very mean.
Okay.
Okay. Going for the top right base. I'm gonna set up
Sending a
outside.
group of Zerg to just scout it.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm gonna start piling up. Oh, it's open. It's wide open. We're going in. Boom.
Our forces are under attack.
Keep building, just keep building. What can we do? We build.
Place that.
The bunkers are empty.
Nice.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay.
Damn, that greedy Chumpus was ahead of me in his greedy, vile machinations. Not if I steal it first. Not if I steal it.
The SCVs are fighting back.
No! Humanity's being gay! Humanity's being gay. They're trying not to get mauled.
That SCV killed one of my Zerglings. I'm gonna say his name is Frank. They killed Frank, chat.
No! Just like Hitler did. Just like Hitler.
Damn.
Cerebrates, do not pursue them.
Cerebrate, you must stay and relocate the chrysalis to a more secure location. Dagoth shall deal with the remaining Terran forces.
Beautiful.
We did it.
And then now you have a cinematic.
Yep.
Kids, what is your non-overhead for Gregor's 2679?
Put it towards Champa Stinks.
Also, Gregor should
No,
be turned on.
Put it towards Cookie. Cookie needs love to fight against the enemies that is the sandwich.
Cringe.
Also, turn on Polly, because Polly donates $25 just to activate my Chatfish and make progress on eugenics.
Polly and Gregor's sitting in the tree.
That took care of Gregor's.
My eyeballs sting with the fury
That's a
of
gifted.
righteousness. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Then 5 Dabra.
I'll get Semper written down.
Catfish, I'm gonna turn you into sandwiches if you're not careful. Good, good. Learn to fear me, chance. Fear.
Gregor's gives 5.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That spells Gregor's for you and me. Gay and drunk. What the fuck? What? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That spells Gregor's for you and me. No, it doesn't. I lied. It doesn't spell nothing. Ah, it doesn't spell nothing. Gets literally mad. Where did Gregor's go?
Then Harlot.
Oh my god, finding things in this is not going well for me.
Harlot
boys.
is £4.99.
Yeah, I just did Gregor's at 5.
Found him. There. Alright, cutscene time.
Gregor's is also £4.99.
Even though it says 5 pounds.
Oh,
You
never mind.
rapier.
British people must die. Like, and they fall over dead. Ooh. Alright, so we got a mission, another cinematic, and the next 2 missions after this. So the cinematic we're about to watch is called The Dream. This one I don't think is particularly amazing, but I don't remember. So let's watch it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, now you should be able to see 2, right? Ghost.
Yes, I see.
Okay. Agent of the Square.
Be warned. While Dagon is occupied with the forces of the Dominion, the emanations of the chrysalis have called even more of our enemies to Char.
These too shall be eradicated by your hand, Zerged. For you grow more cunning with each passing battle. Indeed, you are a testament to my will and the fury of the Swarm.
Wait, I don't need to look at this. No, I misclicked. Meant to host. There we go. Yeah, that cinematic is kind of like creepy and eerie, but it's kind of boring because it's just like, nothing funny happening. And there's nothing funny. It's like, what? It's more like what Kerrigan sees. It's okay. It's all right. I mean, it's nothing perfect. Oh no, I can tell you what this mission is. This might be as far as we get, Chumpus. This might be as far as we get. Chumpus, oh.
Nice, a base hopping mission.
How's it make you feel, Chumpus?
Yes.
Okay, I have gotten everything booped in there.
Good.
Oh, that was Jimmy dreaming. Yeah, you're right. Because it called him to here.
Oh, you beat me to what I was about to do.
Thank you for your donation, chat. We're very close to the daily goal.
All right.
While Dagon is occupied with the forces of the Dominion, the emanations of the chrysalis have called even more of our enemies to Char.
These too shall be eradicated by your hand, Zerged. For you grow more cunning with each passing battle. Indeed, you are a testament to my will and the fury of the Swarm.
How do either of these talk?
Yet first,
Telepathically.
stay your wrath and watch over the chrysalis a while longer. For the very hour of the sleeper's
Do you ever wonder what that fucking crystal is that we have in the bottom right there?
Nope.
Dude, what is that? Why is it pink? Why is it? What does it do?
It's a crystal.
What does it do?
Psionic. I think it's a psionic crystal of some kind.
Nice. We got the queens. Queen bees.
Alright. All crews stay frosty and keep your eyes peeled for our target. Remember, not only are we up against the Zerg here, but our old pal General Duke may be creeping around too. Let's hope this trip wasn't a big mistake.
So Gibbs, 4 colonies are friends.
Yes. We're gonna be landing over here. They built that as an intentional, like, landing zone area.
They did. We can't stop it. Nope. Got a bit too close.
Okay.
Chatfish.
There's
Like, whoa. Grabs him. It's like, eh.
There's that. Oh, almost forgot.
We have vision now. Something about a British bear.
But that's Red Alert 3. It's Red Alert. It's not British bear, you stupid
It
son.
said
You gonna elaborate? What you said?
no.
You gonna
No.
apologize to me? Yep.
Never.
You should always apologize to him. You have every reason to.
I have every reason not to.
No, wrong. Actually gay and cringe. Gay and
Cringe.
Gay and cringe response. Chatfish.
Kibbs, I parasited one of them. It's up to you to parasite one now.
What do you mean rat gets neglected? What are you talking about? Rat gets... What are you talking about, Semper?
You need to activate 2 Assempers.
Oh, fuck. I thought I did.
Nope.
But I didn't.
Kibbs, you're under attack.
I am. Help. Thank you for the gift of memberships and stuff and...
Alright, so... I sent you my receipt for Substar.
Yes, I got it. Kibbs, everything's dead.
I can't do anything. I can't make units. Help! Help!
I can't.
Help!
I can't.
Help! Looks at Champa. Stares at him.
I think we restart, Kibbs.
No, we're not dead. Okay, we're dead.
Kibbs, we're dead. We have no units. We can't produce units yet.
Help! Help!
That one Marine.
Help! Oh. Is that how I get donated to scream help over and over again? Help, 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 help. Just how that works.
So...
Thank you for the gifted memberships. Give over, guys.
Yes.
Pavlovian response.
I've given 110, so activate all 4 of my Chatfish.
Well, 100.
No,
Very
60
generous.
and 50.
Yeah, well.
A,
110.
B, C, D, E,
You're not very good
F,
at math.
G.
I didn't look at your DM. I'm in game.
Very generous. Thank you very much. What was the stretch goal for today? $5 over or $11 over, and I will buy the big arch tomorrow when I get groceries. The next stretch goal after that is if we get 200 over the goalie, we'll get a goal. We'll have an art piece produced
tonight when you go get groceries.
60.
I'm not going tonight. That would get me like in trouble because one of my headlights don't work. Wait, no.
Parlay attempts to snipe.
Start again. Get in here. Get in. Don't forget there's a masked bounty on Decompresso and a little baby bounty on Sampotentium. It's like Champa.
Shababa.
Zerg screaming. Chat, I wonder if I'm losing my sanity because I became a pickle.
That's okay.
Like, Chat,
don't forget, you too can change the avatar for $10 whole.
Alright, Chat, new fan art idea for you to make, alright? So buy a jar of pickle, get a pickle, right? Put the pickle juice in there, vinegar and all that, right? And then put the pickle, wrap it in a little red cape and a little green shirt, and then a little brass bell, and then put a little wig on the pickle, and then put it into the pickle jar, and then set it on your desk, and you got Pickle Kibbs. Pickle Kibbs is right there with you.
Pickle kept getting inserted into something?
Pickle Kid, no.
Kib, I have a rat in my DM squeaking that you didn't activate his third animated ratfish.
You also just should hit OK, Kibbs. I do have limited time.
Motherfucker, shut up and quit whining.
You also didn't activate all 4 of my Chatfish, Kib.
I come back to Kibbs talking about putting himself in a jar. Very strange.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Forces of the Dominion, the emanations of the chrysalis have called even more of our enemies to jar.
These too shall be eradicated by your hand, Zerged. For you grow more
Harlot has been counted.
passing battle. Indeed, you are a testament to my will and the fury of the swarm.
Oh, Kibbs will get to taste the big arch secret sauce.
See, now I'm getting a bit sad when Chat's talking about this stuff. I'll have the big old burger. So what's this gonna taste like? And then they like look at you and like, tastes like salt. Tastes like salt.
I was looking back through donations and I see Chatfish were talking about rats in the walls. I see.
Yes.
It is public domain.
Yes, they want me doing a reading, and I told them that we can, but it has to be public domain.
Stay frosty and keep your
It
eyes
is.
peeled
I
for
think
our
all of
target.
Lovecraft stuff is public.
Remember, not only are we up against the Zerg here, but our
'Cause,
old pal
definitely
General
author and
Duke
all
may
that.
be creeping around too. Let's hope this trip wasn't a big mistake.
But all the public domain versions you'll find, they change the cat's name.
Damn. Wise beyond their years.
Hold on, wait.
We require more minerals.
I don't have enough defenses. Chumpa, you gotta help. They're gonna take me out. Chumpa!
I'm scouting.
Alright.
Yes, that one specific. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
You know, I'd completely forgotten the noises that the buildings make. Because I was on the phone for like an hour. And I come back to this. I don't know
You
what's
might as
worse.
well just
to
be
be on the
placed
phone
up here,
for,
Gibbs,
or these noises.
with your troops.
The Zerg are adorable. Misunderstood too.
No, I think they're very well understood.
Don't you just love when there are rules and laws people have to follow for certain things for safety reasons, and then they decide to ignore them and fuck up dozens of people's day?
Yeah.
Yes.
Enhance. Enhance.
Someone was supposed to survey to see where the underground power feeder for our house was. They decided,
Gibbs.
I'm gonna dig this ditch instead.
You didn't come and Gibbs. You went
I'm
before
coming!
deployed, so now.
Rapey's just sitting there with bags under his eyes, like, where was Gibbs when I called for him? Gibbs is just sitting there, like, cross-eyed drooling.
Me Zerg. Me crawling
We
around
can
the ceiling.
stop their deployments.
Just crawling on the ceiling of his hive. He's just mad. He's like, get down from there, kid! He's like, no. I am a bug now, and now I will live out my bug fantasy.
Break my shins.
Live out. My bug fantasy is to be incredibly annoying.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at those dropships run around.
Wow,
We have even
Yinglis
more
is
visions.
still gray, so is Semper.
Here
Can
comes,
no
here
one,
comes a group, Gibbs.
can no one green these people? Can no one green the rat? His rat powers might have grown too much.
Yeah, apparently.
Semper just goes, nah.
No. Fucking
Nah, I'd gray.
German fuck. Little German.
I think after Yinglis's comment, he deserves to stay gray.
He does.
The Zergagoon is gooning after your DNA and flesh. And then he just,
Wow,
because
Trusty's
he doesn't have an
gray
emoji,
too?
so he just does the blue one. It's good.
Oh,
Dark Age of Bucket has arrived finally.
the gravy menace is taking over Chatfish.
The Chatfish have licked the side of the bucket for too long.
Gibbs, you have a queen you could be parasiting people with.
That requires micro.
It does.
Where's it?
But look at the vision I've gotten us by doing it. We now know where things are.
But yeah, well, I parasited that little guy. Now we know what he's doing, what he can see. 'cause of his
Ragnosaur.
eyes. Those things look so derpy. Like, how did they evolve to be that?
Our forces are under attack.
Like, that's what they looked like originally. It looks sad and creepy.
How do they evolve to be what?
Our forces
Kids just letting them drop in, kill my people.
Yeah, I'm keeping it fresh by changing up the graphics for Chatfish.
He says as his units all die
Yeah.
and death slowly approaches.
Look, you're never really dead in the highs.
Yeah,
I mean, it's true.
You should become something else.
wow. I kind of, like, in a way, I like the fact that the original graphics are low res.
Yeah.
I just wish it was widescreen.
Also, yeet.
You know, whenever I find a game that has native 21.9 support, it makes me smile. My meme monitor is recognized.
No, I mean, it's real.
I mean, they are. They are memes.
Ah, it's great that you bring that up. I'll have to talk to Rob and make sure our game supports that. We should support all sorts of resolutions. It's actually really easy to do. Some maps might be kind of weird, though. Especially if it's like a narrow map, like, what's on that other space? It's like, nothing. Nothing.
It's funny, older game engines have, like, native support for damn near any resolution and aspect ratio.
Here they come, kids. If you built up the units.
I don't have units. Help. Help me. Help. And just keeps doing it.
Maybe Kibbs was the one licking the bucket instead of Chatfish. Maybe Kibbs has the brain damage.
By your will,
Oh, no.
Father, I live to serve. Let all who oppose the Overmind feel the wrath of the Swarm.
Cool. It's Kerrigan before she became weird.
I mean, she's pretty weird.
Undoing of my enemies. Let not a Terran survive.
And then I never use her.
God. Kerrigan, what have they done to you?
And
How did
fast
you know
food destroy
Kerrigan's
Rangers
there?
command center. She talked to him.
Oh.
She sent him a DM.
A mind DM.
Damn. And this guy says the Chatfish only started to lick the side of the bucket after observing Kibbs do it. Fuck.
Kid, cloak Kerrigan and use her.
I don't even know where she is. Champa!
I'm assuming you lose if she dies.
Yes.
She can heal the creep though.
Yes, and consume, I believe, also does that, and it can only be used on Zerg.
That's gross. I hate it.
What's gross? What?
The entirety of the Zerg.
Well, yeah, they're meant to be gross. But I kind of like it because they're
Alright.
creepy.
I think this planet's unsalvageable. We should nuke it repeatedly.
Damn. Rude. And racist. And racist.
But effective.
You know, if me being rude and racist to the Zerg makes me a bad person, I think I'm okay with being rude and racist to the Zerg.
Yeah. He's a Zergist.
Cancel them. Cancel them while we still can.
Not aligning with the hive mind bug monsters? Wow.
Less likely than anything.
What are you, some kind of human? Consume only gives energy, if I recall. To Zuga.
Yes,
It probably does only do that now that I'm thinking about it.
No, Chatfish. We are 38 from the daily. Very close.
Who will be the hero of the day?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, we are close.
Yeah.
I just had a hard time sleeping yesterday or something. I don't know. It's like my eyes hurt, and I feel like my eyes sting a lot.
You need to, if you're looking at screens in the dark, stop, use light.
The light is in here, so it's pretty bright. I don't look. I do not have my lights off usually. I've even got my little lamp.
Yep, they're landing again, kids.
Fuck. What can Kib do against such reckless humans?
What is it
Such
now?
reckless humans.
According to the videos I've seen, just send Kerrigan in.
A bold move.
See, I play this game to know better. So just explode. Just explode.
I mean, yeah. I'm sure people will.
Yes, Victor, $38.
Go ahead.
Oh,
You do.
hope folks are doing well. Just getting us to the daily. Also, another chatfish for me and Rapier. Can choose the others. Thank you, they should very generous.
Which artist?
I'm
Yeah.
listening.
Beano's the only one available for Chatfish without
Put it-
pre-order.
True, Beano's actually being speedy. If you want to help put Beano behind, we'd all welcome it. We'd all welcome. But if you want
Beano
something
should be
specific, go
punished.
for it.
Let's see. So 30 goes to a Chatfish. You have $8 of overhead. You want it to be free Palo card still?
What is it now? I'm listening.
If he's getting a chat. Oh yeah, you got free power.
It's 38, 30, and then
Yeah.
8 extra.
Don't think that I need you. Should you be
Gasavec, which artist do you want?
I'll kill you myself. What is it
Please
now?
respond.
Yes, Cerebrate? I'm listening.
That does make the day.
Cerebrate?
Oh,
Also, when you get a chance, you need to turn Gasavec's Chatfish on.
that's true.
I just want to
I do got to do that or I die. Bleep.
I'm listening.
I already have a Chatfish waiting for Beano and Indy busy with other things. I also have a Lycan one waiting. Well, yeah, but who do you want? If you
Yeah.
want one that's pre-order, you can pre-order.
Take Bindio. Oh, and there's also Palu.
There's Palu. He just... It'll be pre-order, is all.
Yep.
Another for Beano? Alright.
But I thought he wanted a different one.
No, he just
I
said...
guess I will make Beano work.
He just said, I guess I'll add another for Beano.
Yeah, if you want to. Is that what you want? Just to clarify, Cassie? It can be for whatever you want. It's up to you, big buddy.
Is Beano's name still Derp? It is.
Yes, Beano is on his Spurgy arc. It's like
So
that
all the
never
time.
ended. Yes.
You're right, Chad. I should build a queen's nest.
Holly says your defenses are probably eating your pop cap.
Defenses don't eat pop cap.
Yeah, they don't.
That's what Polly said, alright, man.
I think I'd blow my brains out if they did, because I'd be like, what the fuck?
That'd
did
actually be cancerous
What are the
design.
buildings? Because like when an RTS where buildings eat pop cap, I just hate that because like what was the purpose of building that wall? It just ate pop cap, and just...
Yeah, blue's building up there.
it's pretty racist of them, wouldn't you?
I just want a
agree?
Chatfish from every artist, and once I get mine from Indio and Lycan, I should have everyone who does Chatfish.
You've collected
So might
them
as well
all?
keep Beano busy.
Here comes a push. Yes, not the one that I've spotted through.
So, are you guys fighting over just a giant volcanic world, or is this just one section?
This is a volcanic world. It's called Char.
Okay. So, no harm will be done if it gets nuked. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's fine. Nobody particularly cares about Char. The
Yeah.
Zerg
Except the
settle it
Zerg.
because nobody cares about it, and because there's no built-up or infrastructure around the area, it's going to be easy for them to hold it.
Wait, I'm assuming Zerg have to, like, eat, right?
Yes,
You would think.
they do. They actually eat themselves, weirdly enough. So the creep in
Yeah, but-
the books is just food. So they collect biomass and then they secrete it as creep. Creep is alive and it's like a organism that's kind of part of them, and then they have sort of like a self-fulfilling ecosystem where they just eat themselves.
I mean, you're still going to run out of energy.
Yep.
Like,
But they're going to bring in so much biomass via Leviathans. Because Leviathans then ferry more biomass from other worlds to here. Like logistics.
more to the remaining 8 in my non-overhead. Yeah, I already got it.
Because yes, this planet does have its own ecosystem. There are animals that live here, but to be honest, they're not enough to actually sustain them. The Ragnarsars, which are dumb as a name.
I'm assuming there really aren't many human settlements on the fucking volcano world.
No. I don't remember if there's like a research base that was ever built here. But later in StarCraft 2, there's a crusade to come here. And it's a pretty cool like series of missions when humanity comes to Char. And this isn't the first, that's not even the first time humanity's done that either. Because the UED does that as well.
Center says he's only missing Robin for Chatfish.
Our forces are under attack.
That'd be an interesting thing you'd have to discuss with him. I know he's busy.
We got problems.
Char used to be a thriving colony before it went volcanic. Those Yingas. Speaking of Yinglis Chatfish, he has made a deal to extend his name as Yinglis to Yingla until January 6th, 2027, if we fund Conflict Global Storm.
All right. A bold move.
I think that's a damn good deal.
Is that a good deal? I'd take that deal.
I'd buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
How close are we? I think only Gregors has spent like $12 on it. No one else has bought onto it.
Which one?
Conflict Global Storm.
Oh, yes. Sadly, only Gregors has.
I will soon. TM.
We're also $10 away from finishing off the Star Trek Bickering Bunch comm slot.
Yes, we gotta continue that. That game was so much fun to stream. It was so derpy.
It's great when you got like 3 or 4 people to be able to voice a bunch of characters.
Yes, so I think what we should do is we should probably plan to do that all together and then just... Oh my god. Squealy's gotta be there because we need Squealix.
It'd have to be a weekend thing.
Like, Mamu is chief of security. Yeah, pretty much.
It'd have to be a Saturday thing.
Yeah, that's what I think. Saturday
Yeah, that's
night
usually the
sweep.
only day I don't have a ton of shit going on. I know Rapier's off from work on Saturdays.
Oh my god, it's gonna take me a million years to get over there.
But then Ghost wouldn't be able to be there because he works.
Ghost,
I'm working second shift.
we
till
fired
the
you from your job, I'm
21st.
sorry. He's like, "Ah."
Damn.
What is it now?
I see where I'm not wanted.
Okay, discount Beano.
Damn, discount of a discount?
Wow. Bino should feel insulted, but he's not here.
Don't worry, he's listening.
He always is.
Get
What? What?
attacking
Whoa!
my forces.
Even if Jingo changes his name, he'll forever be a Jingo. Yeah. So here's the thing, Caswick. It's way funnier, I mean a better deal, when it's official.
Help is on the way, jump
That's
up!
the important part.
You should have said where it was, and I could have reacted faster.
I do like that the Zerg have really distinct, like, just all the factions have distinct music. It's really cool.
Sync music, sync user interface. This shit is like... I love that shit so much, my dudes. I also like the fact they got like the animated portrait.
Yes,
Like, it's completely unnecessary, but it adds so much, honestly, to
It's
the
not
job.
unnecessary to me.
Oh god, let's look at original Kerrigan. Oh, she looks so derpy.
All right.
Her,
I mean,
her-
she looks bad no matter what. She's a weird bug.
A bold move.
lobster
Where's
monster
Bino?
thing.
We need
with
Bino
the
for the
tail.
icon fixer.
Bino can't fix any woman. He'll just make her worse.
So you notice how they made her significantly more attractive with her facial structure after she got mutated? They did that in StarCraft 2. Because they actually sexualized her.
Yeah,
which is funny.
I know people really do that with the StarCraft 2 model.
It's just one of those things where it's like, I get why people did it, but I kind of wanted her to be like a creepy, freaky
More
monster.
body horror-y.
Yeah, creepy. Because her hair in the Brood War cover, if you look it up, like she looks like it's like creepy. She's very unsettling.
Yes.
Yes, but this is
hell.
Blizzard we're talking about, and they were a bunch of horny nerds.
Her 3D model for Brood War is horrific.
Okay, so you can start building over here.
Wait, where's my...
I still find it funny how so many sci-fi settings do that. Just like I was talking about earlier, the ancient godlike species creates bioweapon to fight war. Then they fuck off and the bioweapon becomes the galaxy, and then they're like, oopsie poopsie.
Actually, so weirdly, in StarCraft lore, the Zerg weren't a bioweapon. They were just a thing they made, just like the Protoss were. They made both races. And they were like, okay, we got them over here. The Protoss did something that basically annoyed the Xel'Naga, and they're like, you're kind of annoying and cringe. And the Protoss were like, they're gonna basically tell them they're cringe. And so the Protoss split in half, where you got the Protoss, which became the Golden Empire, and then you have the Tal'Darim. And the Tal'Darim are the Protoss that basically went and followed the Xel'Naga where they went, basically. And so you got two different factions.
Fucked off as well.
And then the Golden Empire had a split again because a section of the Protoss that severed their neck. Oh my God! James Cameron just stole fucking Protoss thing with their hair. So the Protoss hair thing, those little tendrils, it's not hair. It's their psionic like linkies that link them together.
Oh no! So they sexually assault things whenever
No,
they touch them with them?
They don't do that. They're not raping.
Okay.
Then the bright
Okay.
side. But they have the same thing because the Dark Protoss or whatever they call them, they're not called that. But I can't remember the Dark Templar. Yeah, there we go. They severed their connection to the Kala. The Kala is like their network that connects them all together. Because they commune and eat psionically, meaning that they have no mouths and they excrete nothing either. Because the way they consume stuff is they just, like, process it into psionic energy.
Very Christian.
Did you say very Christian?
Efficient.
Okay.
I was going to call that retarded because that's not how energy and matter work, but I didn't feel like being pedantic.
Good.
Now I can't. Anytime
Successfully.
anyone brings up James Cameron, I just immediately think of the avatars, like all their stupid tentacle things just being Pinors. I'm like, no! No! Why are you like this, James Cameron? Why?
Because he's a really weird dude. Like his weird space aliens movie he did as a college project.
So did the Zerg ever like incorporate technology into their bioforms?
Kinda.
Or is it just purely evolution?
They sort of do. When they infest Terrans, they do. Because infested Terrans can use guns and
My
stuff.
hatchery's not looking so good, bros.
Because the Zerg basically
In the
try to
second
adapt
base.
humanity into the swarm, but human forms aren't particularly amazing compared to the other species in the Corpulu sector. For that. Hence why the human forms often use the power armor, actually, as well.
What about Protoss? Can they do that to them?
They can't because the Protoss, if I remember right. Or they can try to infest them, but I think the issue is that the Protoss kind of self-terminate.
Yeah, it's, if I remember right, it's a weird spiritual thing where their physical bodies are only temporary.
Yeah, because their entire thing is that the Protoss aren't... They're very highly evolved compared to the rest of the other races. Because it's sort of like on an ascension sort of paradigm. Same as Stargate and a lot of other settings.
Yeah, it's like if, once we get to the Protoss campaign, you'll see that if you, like, click on the Dragoon, it's very ephemeral how they look.
Gibbs attack from the top on the
See it?
base.
I don't have anything to really deal with it. I'm kind of out of money.
He needs a loan.
I think economically I've lost, by the way. I'm not entirely sure, though. Like, I have a trickling of resource economy when it comes to Vespine.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Well.
Yeah, this mission is actually really, really fun. Because you're under attack by the Dominion and Raynor. And your only real objective is to capture Jimmy's command center or destroy it.
Not Jimmy's command center, no.
It's okay.
Jimmy.
Jimmy's not home when you do that.
Kind of fucked.
I think that's it, Gibbs.
Yeah. This is gonna be the first stumpeting, as basically it is.
Yep.
Time to look at the replay, because we don't have enough time for another round. But we have enough time to analyze what you did wrong. He's like, what we mean?
We have enough time to analyze.
Alright, so the AI cheats, but honestly, not terribly. Only has 9,000 of every resource, not like 10, 40,000 or whatever.
400,000.
Yeah, 400,000 on that last mission.
Yeah, because the blue computer basically, yeah, they're both
Is that an
PCs
empty
are
base in the bottom right as well, more or less?
Yes, it is. The bottom right has troops, but no actual, like, dudes. It also has a ramp to get up. It has enough minerals for one player, probably. But it might be easier to secure than the other one. While it is defended, and it does have a star base, it's not as bad. Yeah, because the resources are actually slowly climbing down pretty much. Like, I don't think they have the resources to maintain themselves. Yeah, that's
It doesn't
1,000.
look like it.
So there's about 15,000. There's about, you know, several thousand minerals there that they can feed themselves with. And it looks about the same for the yellow base down here. Which means that, theoretically, we could actually attrition them. I think the replay fucked.
If we can secure a second base.
I don't know why the replay does that, where their bases just cease to exist sometimes.
It's cloaking, you see, from the player.
What?
It's just gone.
And it's gone.
Yeah, this will be the first bottleneck, Chad.
That's what Pondazan was saying.
Yep.
He says the first real hurdle in the Zerg campaign.
What? We lost? I don't get it. None of this happened.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, it showed you guys as lost. Like, 12 minutes in. What?
We didn't even get to the middle island in this replay. I think the replay's bugged. It's like using one of the previous games. Yeah, because we're like basically getting wiped out. That's the same.
Almost immediately.
That's the first one.
What the fuck? Maybe I can go to replays and see the right one. I have no idea why I couldn't see that. That's so strange.
That was derpy.
Are replays viewed via the main menu? I can't remember. I viewed in here maybe? I don't actually know. Last replay. 12:41 a.m. What? 2:22.
Yeah, that's from like 2 weeks ago. What the hell?
Listen, the replays might be buggy.
It didn't save that last replay.
What the fuck? It saved so many.
Wait, they're not in chronological order.
No, they aren't, and it triggers the shit out of me.
What? Oh my god, no.
Okay, we're zerging this one. We're zerging this one. We need 2 Zergs and 2 Terrans. Kelmorian Combine. Marsara. Epsilon Squadron. 39 20 26 231. Maybe. Maybe.
That old. It's been remastered.
We're dead game. Where mouse go? You know, that's the save. That's so strange, chat. I guess it just that autosave or replay save just got voided for some reason. Like it just poofed into the void.
It just did.
Yeah, because we're dead in this one. But like theoretically speaking, we just need to, I think, hunker and then repel waves and then take a expansion. I think the middle one's probably the safest. But basically hyper fortify and then just wipe out as they land. Like I'm just gonna go Hydralisks and Zerg next time and then just like kill them as they land, I guess.
Yeah, what we need to do.
It's the only thing I could think of. You said you didn't have time for another, right? Schlumpa.
Correct.
Schlumpa the traitor. Chat, hurry up and make us become Yubnub famous. That way I can hire Chumpa full time, and then Chumpa will stream his ass off to death. Stream his. I think it'd be funny. Don't you, chat? Say it, chat. Say how funny it is. No.
They just look up from their troughs.
Their troughs? Oh my fucking
Just look at like the pig when you was just, huh?
Why do they have to
Go
have
back to
troughs?
mumbling.
Like, I hate the fact.
Look, it's become canon.
Yeah. Chatfish eat from troughs.
Alright, we need to do a poll.
That are bucket shaped.
I'm gonna check something though.
That are also their homes.
We're not done streaming StarCraft right now. I'm gonna boot up StarCraft 2 because I want to compare something real quick. Oh my god, I think StarCraft 1 is locked up. Help, 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 help. Help, help.
You are beyond help now, Kibbs.
It's eating like all my memory. Help. Help. Chatfish. Help me. They just look at me like, nope, not gonna happen.
They look at you.
I boot
One eye
StarCraft
blinks,
2 up.
the other eye blinks. No.
They're blunking.
Okay. I'm booting StarCraft 2 up because I want to do a skirmish in this and try the Zerg and see how they feel there. Because I remember, like, they have a very different feeling.
Oh yeah, StarCraft 2 Zerg are completely different from StarCraft 1 Zerg.
We'll just fight against.
They got
you.
heavily nerfed.
They did. Did
They
they?
don't have Scourge anymore.
They got heavily nerfed. They don't have Scourge anymore. Wait.
Damn, Kibbs could become famous and play Marathon.
I think I'd rather blow my Kibian brains out. How do you make your own lobby? Create with mod? Oh my god. Why is this weird? Oh, there it is. Wait, no. Does that make a lobby with that map?
Yeah,
Huh?
it does.
So what are the settings? Is there like a setting to tell you like what neutral units? Void, infested, purified, hybrid, primal Zerg? What? Infested waves attack bases? Is there like new stuff in this? Is that just normal or is that just like...
What did you pick? What did it say at the top?
I have no idea.
Big Game Hunters, Infinite, but like you picked a special custom thing, Kivs.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that's not what I... Oh god, just like
You cannot blame the Kib, for the Kib is retarded.
Blizzard maps, there we go. Small
No previews on them either.
The Blizzard maps don't have them.
They really messed up the custom game thing.
What happened? Like, what did Blizzard do? I've not really messed around in this. I just wanted to make like a skirmish and it's all weird now. Oh my god, that took thousands of years to load. Like, that took...
Takes 5 extra seconds.
What did you do, Blizzard? Blizzard just looks at us, you know, from their trough. Oh.
We
from
shitified
their
it.
jug of breast milk.
Well, that's right. We're gonna make a poll. Chat, do you eat from troughs? Like,
Bucket-shaped troughs.
Yeah,
It's important.
it's just a really big bucket.
how do you spell troughs? Is it TROUGF? DHS?
Yeah, UGF. Yeah.
Yep, UGF. Yep. You're doing a great job, Kib. Keep it up.
Yeah. Oh my god, I have to
Check
download
it.
this map. I don't even have the fucking
There's
map.
only one option. Vote correctly.
Chat, do
There
you
is
eat from a
only one
trough?
option.
Yes or no? Don't say yes, that's fucking retarded, Chat.
Chatfish. Remember, chat reflects the streamer.
Yes. Remember, chat, the more retarded we are, the more Kib-tarded Kib is.
Yes.
50% of chat have decided that they do not want to eat from a trough. But half of them have decided they'd be okay with
Half
it.
are lemons.
Yep.
They're not real chatfish. Wow, this is very contentious right now.
This is a very tight race. What the fuck?
It's going back and forth.
Chatfish, you don't eat from troughs.
Remember, Chatfish,
Oh.
if you maintain perfect balance, it is truly the bucket way.
Next thing we're adding to the VTuber model is a little trough where I can just like go down.
Maybe don't have a portion where the bottle can go down.
When it just like eats. A trough eating button. We should get Aerith, the chibi gremlin model, with a chatfish Aerith.
Hold on. We must settle this the true Chatfish way.
What, by
This
Rape, you're
is
donating
ridiculous.
$2?
Yeah,
That's not how that works.
it is.
Tell you
It
what.
is tradition.
Thing Chatfish respect.
Yes.
And that's money.
Chat. We could turn it into a dono war. And then get an art piece. If Team Chatfish No wins, Chatfish eat with like at a little dining table with a little handkerchief around their little face. And they're very like exquisite. And if Chatfish
you
eat
can
from
donate
trough, they're
for
just
yes.
like face
You
down.
don't have to donate for no chat to do
Oh,
a
no.
donor award. We can just double down on yes.
Yeah.
The fact that 57% of you actually eat from troughs is starting to annoy me. Like, what the fuck? Why? Like, why would you say that?
Because someone did an edgy custom map and Blizzard had to break custom stuff, says Adoman. There were so many porn custom games in the original StarCraft.
Oh god, who cares? Like this
And
game,
so,
this game is rated M anyways, isn't it?
Well, someone probably had a hissy fit. I like how you wrote down your tags, Ghost, and you can just track them.
Yes.
Oh my god, what is this like countdown thing, bro?
My favorite part is that the chatfish I hit is the chatfish that said I voted yes.
Yeah. Chatfish strong together.
He has been rewarded for his correct choice.
StarCraft 2 is so weird by comparison. It feels so
Yes, you listen
fast and like user friendly. I don't know how I feel about that. It feels like it's a video game made with design.
The UI and stuff's too clean.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so well made. I hate it. I will say that they don't need black in the background. They can put like texture behind it.
Like I said, it's too clean.
I got XP for building units. Like what? Like what?
Good job. You did a thing. Continue to do things.
Are you playing a custom mode again, Gibbs?
No, this is just the base game. This is a Blizzard map.
Why is there XP?
I don't know. I got XP for building things. And I got it, and I'm special now. I'm cool.
What's going on here? Why is Kib crying? Asks Indio. Oh, by the way, Indio, I assigned some more things to you.
What do you think of the Zerg, Mamu? Do you want to live here? Just crawls around. It's like,
No, I'm not Beano.
See, I don't like the way the creep looks.
It's like all wiggly.
It's more liquidy.
It looks
And
kind
it's
of
not
wet.
quite fully covering everything either, is it?
Yeah,
you can still see the ground. I don't like it.
There's little gaps. Why'd they do that? What did
They're worse. Like I said, the Zerg are worse than two.
What did Blizzard
They're
mean by
cooler
this?
than one.
Adoman has an answer. The XP is for unlocking portraits.
Oh, okay. Good. That's fine.
Now the workers, like the worker little indicators, is a nice little quality of life feature for sure. Like the Zerg are more cartoony, and I hate it.
Well, everything's more cartoony.
I know, and I hate it.
They should have went for the more gritty art style.
Yeah.
I also dislike how they changed the queen.
Oh yeah, the Queen's a ground unit now or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep,
hate it.
and you can build it almost right away.
Yeah, because its main purpose is spreading creep.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, he says believing everything cartoony because of Warcraft 3/route. Yeah. Use the Queen. Poop out creep.
What about chat bitches? Poop out them? Like, poop out them.
The Queen's purpose is not just spreading creep, also injecting hatches.
I'm a little Zergling, short and stout. Here is my fang. Here is my...
Oh, how do they feel, Gibbs?
The gameplay feels tighter, like a lot tighter. But that's because
You should spray paint. You should use the spray paint ability with your workers.
I think I'll kill you.
Yeah, spray paint.
GG. That's cute. Derpy, but cute.
Mutation complete.
Oh, fuck. What are you gonna do? What were you doing there? What were we doing? What's going on, big guy?
What are you doing? What are you buying?
Also, they made the Zerg Queens the thing that now, like, control the Zerg.
Oh, because the Cerebrates got murdered.
Yeah.
It's because Kerrigan restructured the swarm.
Because Kerrigan had a woman moment.
Well, it's mostly because the Cerebrits were bound by covenant to the Overmind, and she killed the Overmind. Well, she didn't kill. But the Overmind was dead.
Yeah. Tassadar nuked it.
Which basically fractured the swarm. And then she had to bring it to heal. Because none of them were particularly big on her, except the Cerebrit you played. You were loyal, because you were literally bred into being to serve her, pretty much.
Yeah. They also did nerf the Overlords. Zenith is correct. They don't start beyond detect immediately.
Yep.
They actually did just nerf the Zerg in 2. But Zerg, especially Brooder Zerg, were potentially a bit overpowered. At least I always thought they were.
I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck! I want to check up at a reasonable speed. Oh! Oh my god, I'm actually gonna lose.
Yeah. Because you just said Cerberus can revive the Overmind, if I recall correct. She had to kill them all.
Yeah, because they remake the flesh anew or something like that.
Did the roaches replace Hydralisks?
No, Hydralisks
No.
There's a new mutation. Help! Help!
Maybe if you spray paint in GG, they'll let you live by them.
Okay, we got it. That went kind of poorly. There's all like upgrades and stuff under it. Oh my god.
I almost feel like you should have just did co-op, playing as the Zerg. The default Kerrigan Zerg.
Oh my god, I'm like sweating to keep up. I have it on like normal and I'm struggling.
Oh yeah, they have little tentacle things that are sunken colonies.
Yeah, I also didn't like how they changed the sunken colonies.
Yeah, I don't like the Zergan too.
I like their gameplay quite a bit.
They
feel
much
more swarmier.
Yes. Overall, I like how they play. I do not like the changes to their aesthetic.
My god. We need to put more eggs on it. We will have our revenge, chat bitches. Or something.
Get harass their enemy or get info on them. Doesn't tell it you.
I need to get better at video game and be better, stronger Zoig.
Look at him. Kibbs just wanted to feel how the Zerg played in StarCraft 2 because we don't have enough time for trying the mission again.
Yeah. I'm just playing video game. And they throw rocks at me. Stone him, or he would play the video. He played. Heinous crime. Unforgivable sin. They're so derpy looking.
Mineral field depleted.
Look at that. They've got a big, beautiful army. Big, wonderful, beautiful army.
We require more Vespine gas.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about, chat bitches. If I sign those three there, will that work that way? I don't know. I have no idea, chat.
Where were you, chat, when Kibbs realized he was fat?
You're hurting my feelings.
Here,
Am I winning?
in the bucket.
Oh my god! I'm winning! Launch a counterattack immediately. What are those things that are being mean to me? Good. 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 Destroy humanity. It's like, no.
Ghost, what do you think of the Vikings that replaced the Wraiths?
I prefer the Vikings. But that's because they turn into mecha, and I think that's cute.
Yeah, aesthetically I like the Vikings a lot, but I have a bias towards mech.
Gregors, you get some membership.
Good. Good. Thank you for the gift of membership, Gregors.
He says hashtag rats, hashtag Kibbs choice. What's rats?
Chatfish flavored things. I'm just gonna bully them.
Good news, Kibbs.
What?
You're getting the big arch.
Oh, fuck. Alright, the next stretch goal is, Karagith. Karagith! I think Bino would want to draw that, but I don't know. I'll let chat vote on it.
Bino would 100% want to draw that.
Oh, they added lurkers. Okay.
The rats in the walls reading? Alright. Rats in the walls.
I'm a little kid, building all sorts of stuff.
Then what's Kibbs' choice? Cookie?
Your mom. He's like, eep. Your mom.
Sours it is.
Fuck! That's what I get for being nice. So you always. He's like, yeah, whatever, dude. Whatever. Biased bitch. I like his membership.
Harlot
Thank you very
gives
much.
a membership.
Very generous.
Is Kibbs playing campaign or PvP with Chatfish? He's just doing a bot match just to test the game.
Yeah, just
to see how it feel compared to StarCraft 1's Zerg. I also miss the medics for the Terran.
How did they build all these weird things without me?
So you could kill those units and then you wouldn't have trouble.
I'm farming them for XP because there's XP in the game now. There's XP in the game now, so it changed the fact that I was gonna just murder them.
Kibbs has become a StarCraft 2 streamer now, chat.
God no. Ooh, those are cute. And I want to build. I want to build. I want to build. Oh, that. I want to with that.
It was 12 units in a control group. When will Kibbs 1v1 the bucket?
I'll get plastered. We could do community events StarCraft chat actually wants. I'll be bad at it. I'll be bad at it.
Everyone should have StarCraft as well because Wings of Liberty's free. What does that mean for multiplayer though? How does that work?
Yeah.
Can you just only play the Terrans?
No. Maybe? I have no idea. TBH.
I think Terrans got better in StarCraft 2.
If they got Wings of Liberty for free, they should be able to play the races in multiplayer.
So, I don't like the medic dropship. I liked having just medic infantry personally, but otherwise Terran are fine. They're pretty similar.
I think I like the Protoss a lot after Legacy of Void. Legacy of Void added the Dragoons back and pretty much and I love the Colossus. I also kind of like StarCraft 2 a bit more than 1. Mostly when it comes to some of the things, like, I love the Infestor, and I love that flying thing these guys get. That spits out little guys, or whatever. Which like, and like little dudes go like, eh, you know, like that. No? No! She's like, I don't know.
We require more Vespene gas.
Inlet says you can play any race in multiplayer, but you can only play the Winds of Liberty campaign. Huh, that's not bad.
Not great, not terrible. 3.6 rockin'. She's like, what? Walking. That chat gets fucking irradiated. I thought you mutated these guys into something. Wait, how do I build those things that turn into things? Is it the corruptors?
The things that turn into things. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure you could turn Baneling or Zerglings into Banelings.
Oh no, they got rid of the thing where these infestors could make like cool things. Now they're lame. They could give birth to fucking infested marines. That was amazing. Well, now I don't know what to do with those. Yeah, that was in the base game. Infestors created marines. I guess it was too broken or something.
Well, the infested marines were replaced by the banelings because they do what the infested marines did.
Yeah, but infested marines are in the base game of StarCraft 2. I know because I played the multiplayer way back when. On launch for Wings of Liberty. They did.
I never played the Zerg, so I didn't know. I only played Protoss.
I was a
Overlord
Zerg
can be an
main.
observer, which makes a changeling marine, says
Like,
Gregors.
what the fuck? Wiggle bits. Wiggle. Wait, what's the thing?
Corruptors into Brood Lords.
Oh, there we go. It's Great Aspire. That's how. I can make the derpy things I want. Good.
Doman says yes, investors got nerfed. No, not infestors.
Investors got nerfed. Good.
Damn.
Fuck.
All wiggly bits are wiggly. Mutation.
You know,
complete. What?
I think Kip should have on the right side. The Zerg are the most Chinese-like faction.
Honorable Chinese warrior. Like, what the fuck? And they're just like little Chinese dudes.
Do what Ubisoft does, just mesh Chinese and Japanese culture together and act like it's the same.
What different?
How very...
Me no understand, chat. This offensive?
I'm sure that wouldn't piss people off. When they play.
Me offend?
How very French of them.
Yeah.
On Han Chatfish?
You know, considering how much they fucked around in Asia, you think they'd know.
Well, it's not the same French anymore.
Dude.
They're not as cool as back then.
Jesus Christ. It's Jason Chat.
Aren't they like the only power that still maintains colonies?
The British have some stuff, don't they?
No, I think they've relinquished all their colonial holdings.
We have territories.
Well, yeah, but I was meaning specifically as they call them colonies.
Maybe? I don't actually know.
I don't know either.
I'm not up to date on my modern French lore. Mostly because that's cringe.
Damn.
Indeed.
If I want to spawn
Co-op
locusts...
mode for this game is fun. Yeah, that's the only thing of StarCraft I've ever experienced is the co-op mode.
What the fuck? They changed these too. They fly now? They fly now. Oh, they're just suicide bugs now. I love the little physics where they go flopping around like.
So I think the co-op mode could use 3 people instead of 2. I don't know. 2 feels pretty good.
Yeah, 2's probably fine.
And
Yeah,
then
2 seems fine.
I get what you mean though, Endowment, but
Yeah.
they have to redesign the maps entirely for 3. Because the maps you can still do now single player or 2 player, like they don't have to change them a whole lot. Whereas if it's 3, you have to completely redesign them, and then you more or less have to make it. You have to have 3 to play those maps.
I kind of liked how Halo Wars handled multiplayer co-op campaign stuff.
Basically, the way that the StarCraft co-op custom maps are. Which is a good way to do it. Although in the Halo Wars, you could gift each other units.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could have one person focus on like air power and the other just do like artillery or something.
Yeah, like Supreme
Hyper
Commander.
specialize.
like Supreme Commander. He's just like Master Revelation. He's like, hold on a minute.
Everything keeps coming back to Supreme Commander.
What the fuck?
My
Is it all Supreme Commander?
Always was.
has. Always was. Command and Conquer just like,
Opens it inside, it's the Infinity War.
my god.
Always was.
I think the Terrans are.
I'm just heading to work.
Goodbye,
Have a good shift.
Jumpers.
Have a good one. Fall into the barrel.
Bye, Chumba.
He
He's
fell
dead.
into the barrel of horse cum.
Fuck.
He did.
That's oddly specific and sexual.
What a
Yeah, well, he
horrible
shouldn't have
fate.
mentioned it.
It's true.
Just try to co-op commander map with Gorazon as commander with her first unlocked prestige talent yesterday. Before I went to bed, felt pretty good because the pylons she can call in is halved in cost. Damn. That's a pretty powerful upgrade.
Yep, I like Nova.
I like carrier, dude. Huntsman
Oh, yeah,
says,
the
I bring
fat
good
toss.
news. I will commence my job this Wednesday. Well, good luck.
Congratulations.
And remember, showed up like 5-10 minutes early. It was always a good rule of thumb.
Yep, wins people over fast. Being a little early.
Mm-hmm.
What?
And you're gonna make mistakes. The important thing is to learn. Yeah, I like the carrier guy because, like, in sci-fi settings, I just like carrier spam.
Yeah.
Carrier
Doctrine's
spam and
fun.
battleships. I don't care that missiles are more effective. Battleships with derpy turrets are cute as fuck.
Yeah.
And carrier spam because, like, come on now. How are you gonna be in space and not have giant fuck-off carriers? Carrix is pretty awesome. Is that the carrier guy? I think he's like spaceship based or something, or air power based. I don't remember.
I don't accept your surrender, AI. It's like, no!
No, please. My family. And they too will become Zerg. He's the carrier dude? Yeah.
No.
Choony ass name.
What the fuck is real?
Did Gib give a price for the reading?
Yeah, the regular stream price. Because it was only 40 minutes. Didn't check and buy onto it.
Damn.
Alright. Leave. Quit replay.
So just a regular game price?
Yup.
Yep, I had it.
I was
I
only
have
gonna
it
make
set
it
up.
more if it was like ridiculous something. First win of the day, 100,000 XP. Fuck. I leveled up. I'm a god. It's like, what?
Oh yeah, Ghost did start it. Or, well, someone
I'm now a
started it. Ghost did
StarCrafter.
recorded it.
You can
Wow.
respect me now.
Yeah, no,
All
I
of a
did.
sudden, he just turns Korean.
What a horrible fate.
27:10.
What I miss and where is Rapier? Rapier fell into the horse cum bucket. Very sad.
Yeah.
Incredible, but true.
40 to an hour, not just 40, says Gregors.
Who the fuck put that game in arcade? Oh my god, there's somebody raging out, crashing out hard in this game right now. In the chat.
Gross and sad, I know, Green Branch, but it happens to the best of them.
Buno.
Heard that bucket was good for your skin. Disgusting.
You
Careful, Kib. They get really rule breaky.
I love when career dishwashers try to act smug. Oh my god, they're being mean. Please no bully.
Please no bully.
Troy's crashing out so hard. I don't know what's happening. And I don't want to know. I just had to get in that a little bit. Please no bully. Alright, so we'll be going to Xenonauts next, chat. So prepare yourself for an alien adventure. Xenonauts is a super nuts kind of game where we're going to basically be getting wiped out.
It's much fun. Very brutal.
Time to report the inbred speaking dirty language too. I'm sorry, I'm just flabbergasted by this guy who's just losing his shit right now. But somebody needs to go and take a little chill pill. Alright, so either way, don't forget to drop a like on the stream, chat. If you don't, I'll have to commit Kibba-side. So, we'll see you in a little bit, chat. See you in the next stream. Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.